Yeah.
Oh.
You play to win the game.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Welcome in. Welcome back to another episode of the Format Podcast Live, Sunday evening edition. We are so glad to have you here. If you're watching on the live, thank you so much for that. And if you're watching on the replay, thank you for that as well. Got a great show lined up for you. How y'all doing, fellas?
Life is good, bro. Good to be here.
Chilling. Rested.
Yes, you are, Trey. You better be.
Sheesh.
You better be, man. You better be. You already know, Jay Grizz. You already know. I was actually going to talk about that in a second. All right. But we have some.
I was gonna talk about
what?
Go Irish, man. I got to talk about Morgan Freeman.
This fool said Morgan Freeman. This ain't Shawshank.
Morgan Freeman?
Yes, man. I got to talk about. Well,
Andy Dufresne. No, we got a great show lined up for you guys this evening, man. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get it rocking. As you saw by the main thumbnail, obviously there is. I'm not gonna call it drama, but there's some serious questions from the guy who's still the biggest name in the NBA about what the future holds for him and the other guy who shares that name. But we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about on the college / professional football side / modern life in sports gambling. We're gonna talk about Brendan Sorsby, former Texas Tech, former Indiana, former Cincinnati Bearcat quarterback. That should be interesting. We are also going to discuss the Timberwolves' future as they just made a mega trade. That's going to be a good discussion. And we're going to talk what the hell is going on with Brandon Aiyuk for the final topic. So we got a lot of stuff in the popper, and we are going to go ahead and we're going to have some great sports talk tonight. But before we get it started, you know what time it is. We're going to shout out the channel members. Coach T, a.k.a. Laker Nation, first member of the channel. Thank you for what you do.
Coach T.
It's not that serious. What's good, bro? Chief Sid Bubba.
That's serious.
Present home. Go ahead, man. Do the thing.
Oh. And
you don't get to do the thing.
Sneed got it. Anchor so wet, my voice. Anchor so wet.
woo!
Order arms. Let's go.
Shout out to Chief Sid Bubba, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
That's for Chief for commenting on all my videos, bro. I appreciate you.
All right.
Salute to Bruce too. Salute to Bruce for commenting on my videos as well. Thank you.
No doubt. Shout out to the boys from Annapolis, of course. Yes. Baltimore Bruce was good. Steve, king of the chat. Nino, Sneed got what you need. Number one contributor.
Yes,
Micah, D Ross 881, Red Wolf 31, and of course our newest member, the real Siberius. Thank you as well, my man. Appreciate you. All right, y'all. Let's get right to it, man. Transformer. Let's go with the quick hits.
Oh man, let's start off with a little bit of boxing. Let's start off with Jaron Ennis Boots destroying Xander Zayas last night in Philly, man. I mean, not in Philly. I think the fight was in New York, but boy, was that a ass whooping. I mean, I haven't seen such a one-sided fight so early and so long, man. Of course, Boots beats Zayas in the 7th round via TKO after just punishing him for rounds 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. The reason why I skipped 3 because Zayas actually kind of scared him. He gave him a little scare, caught him with a couple of shots, and kind of had him, with the Floyd Mayweather hold against Shane Mosley. Like, oh, let me hold on. Let me hold up here. This man, he caught me real quick. Fought a little lazy earlier, but you could tell, man, Boots was just outclassing Zayas the whole fight. Just came at him with quickness, speed, power. Of course, Ennis, I believe, is 29 years old. Zayas is about 22, 23. So they're kind of giving him that treatment that they gave what's the boy that fought Bud? The Mexican. Jesus.
Triple G?
No. Come on. The one that fought Triple G.
Canelo.
Canelo.
Why did I say Triple G? It was Canelo, yeah.
Canelo Alvarez when he fought Floyd Mayweather at a young age. they're kind of sending signs towards that, man. But shout out to Xander. He was an undefeated fighter coming into the fight. But you know, it was a test that he put himself to, and boy did he get tested, man. I mean, the kid got a strong jaw because honestly, I thought he was gonna get knocked out a whole lot sooner. The man got knocked down, I think, a total of 3 times before the corner threw in the towel, said, "Yo, nah, we got to save you, bro, because you're getting popped with shots that shouldn't be allowed to be in boxing over and over and over, man." So shout out to Boots Ennis for becoming I believe the WBO WBC. Was it WBO WBC?
Yeah, I believe so.
No, WBO Super Bowl.
WBC. Okay.
Yeah. Knocking him out. So his next fight may be against Virgil Ortiz Jr. So
that's a good one.
Yeah, they're signaling towards that. Of course, he's calling out Bud, but we know Bud is retired. And
if money is right.
If the money is, but Bud has never been about money. Bud's been about legacy. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
So that's the thing about Bud. I mean,
but the
Bud
money's there, right?
But,
he's made good money.
Yeah, but
it just doesn't consume him, right? Like he's content making millions, but it's not the only thing driving his career.
No, I think Bud has only really made money in like 2 fights in his career, and that's the Errol Spence, and then of course the Canelo. Those were the
and
two.
Life is good. He's doing well.
Yeah, and he doesn't live somewhere where things cost a lot. He lives in
he's still home?
Yeah, he's still Omaha. Yeah.
But yeah, man, it could be fighting Virgil Ortiz Jr. That'll be a good fight, I believe. Virgil's 24-0, 25-0. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe 24, 25-0. So he's an undefeated fighter, and of course, Ennis remains undefeated at this time.
There are really good fights to be made in boxing if they make them. Really good.
Yeah.
The promoters, man.
Huh?
The promoters, they get in the way.
They do get in the way. Friggin' Arthur Beterbiev was calling out David Benavidez. That'll be a good one. That'd be a great one. I think Beterbiev should probably retire. Like, he's a monster, but I don't think he could deal with Benavidez's youth and speed. Maybe if he got
coming off a win, though.
No, Beterbiev is actually, his last fight was like a year and a half ago. He had surgery and whatnot. He came off his only loss of his career against Dimitri Bivol. Bivol is nice too, man. Yeah. But I think he's hurt again also.
Bivol boxed him.
Boxed him beautifully, didn't he?
Boxed him. Yeah,
boxed him beautifully, for sure. Yeah, Bivol is super skilled. But yeah, that's a good one. Let's go.
Yeah. But yeah,
all right,
quick here, guys.
Bet. You got one, Sneed?
I do. This was in response to a viewer of my videos.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about like young up and coming teams, and they brought up and mentioned the Utah Jazz. So I was like, all right, let me see what this dude's talking about, because I remember the Jazz being awful last year. I'm talking about like 22 victories, maybe.
But they got that kid from Baltimore, right?
Okay, so when the person said to me, I'm thinking that maybe the Jazz are due to come up and make a run to the playoffs, and I'm thinking to myself, really, 22 wins is like crazy low. So I just started to look at the roster. I looked at the draft night. Lo and behold, bro, they got talent. So they traded for Jaren Jackson Jr. last year. They've got Lauri Markkanen, who's obviously a mismatch, to any team. Over 7 feet, dude stretches the floor, 3-level scorer. Keontae George has become a really nice NBA scorer. And then they draft a couple guys. They got Ace Bailey last draft, and then this draft they get Peterson. So you look at their roster, and it is loaded with young talent.
Question is, are they going to keep it all? I don't know.
So that's a factor, kind of like what they do to continue to, because you have to think about fit. You can acquire all types of talent, but like what the Lakers did right before LeBron got there, they had a ton of talent that was mishmashed, and you had all these positions. The question was, did it fit? What's the philosophy? Who's going to lead? Like all these questions. So you have to think to yourself, like, how is this going to work, the direction they want to go in? But he was right about the talent. It is a lot of talent there right now. So I think probably within the next year or 2 years, pieces at Utah might get moved for different pieces.
Oh, they will.
That will fit a little bit better. Like Walker Kessler or whatever his name is.
Walker Kessler,
number 24, the center, right? there's talks of him. What's that?
The future Laker.
Well, that's what I'm saying is if that gets moved and it's for something of value, well, then that continues to change the dynamic for the Jazz. Yeah. I just think saying that they're going to be a playoff team in the Western Conference next year, that seems a little bit premature. That sounds like you have to kind of pump the brakes a little bit because you have teams that are locked into spots. The Thunder, the Spurs, the Nuggets, they're locked into playoff spots, right? Even in a season where they started so awful, the Clippers were involved. The Wolves were involved. Like all these teams are in a better position currently with established players and teams that have been together for a few years.
Yeah.
It's going to be really tough for the Jazz to contend for a playoff spot because that's 1 through 6. A play-in spot goes from 7 on, right? For like those 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think that's more realistic. If they play up and overachieve, that would be good to see. And of course, for the trajectory, it's normal for it to take a few years, even with a lot of talent, to make it through baby steps, regular season, play-in, maybe a playoff spot, and then kind of going from there. But shout out to the guy for bringing it up. They have accrued an immense amount of talent. That is a very talent-loaded roster. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, Keontae George, Ace Bailey, Lauri Markkanen, Walker Kessler. They got Triple J over there, Jaren Jackson Jr. I forgot about that trade. I mean, that's a solid roster. You got Nurkic coming off the bench. Of course, you got Darren Peterson, out of Kansas, drafted this year.
My concern is not the talent, though. It's fit. It's can they win together? That's the West, Transformer.
Yeah. No, I get it.
You know what you guys are forgetting? I can guarantee you that roster is going to have shakeup. Who's in their front office?
Danny Ainge.
Trader Danny.
Ooh.
Once he has a vision going forward, he'll move those couple of pieces and have a decision of what he wants to do.
He always has a vision. It's just whether or not people are going to work with him.
I mean, right now, them boys got 4 7-footers. They can get rid of something and get some talent over there. Triple J, I mean, he doesn't rebound effectively, but he's 6'10". Walker Kessler, 7'2", plays the center. Lauri Markkanen, 7'1". You got Nurkic, 6'11", right? That's 4 right there. You got Ace Bailey at 6'9". Fipowski, I mean, he doesn't play much, but he's at 6'11". So they got a lot of size over there. They can move around and probably add another piece or two. Or if not, trade for more draft assets and build for the future with Ace Bailey and Darren Peterson as your key cogs and Keontae George, man. I mean Keontae, that kid is solid.
He could score, man.
He plays purple and gold. Oh, that boy shows up.
Transformer is trying to get the whole league in LA, bro.
No. When he plays the purple and gold.
Oh, yeah, but wouldn't you want him on the roster though?
Oh, absolutely. But we got another compadre that also went to Baylor, Cameron Carr. So we got a Keontae George coming up.
Laker fans think everybody's good. They think they're just entitled to everybody.
I didn't say anything that was entitlement.
I'm just saying Laker fans in general. You know that. Don't act like
the Charlottes are still moving, guys. Yeah, this is news. Hornets moved Miles Bridges to the Suns
about an hour ago
for Royce O'Neal and Grayson Allen. The Hornets are just like, yo, get these guys out of here. What the hell, bro?
Yeah.
Got to worry about that. That franchise does some very unusual things going back a long time.
They've got something in mind. The question is who's going to be the big gun, but we'll see what it is.
Grayson Allen, bro.
No, he's not going to be the big gun.
You know what I'm saying?
That's your Draymond Green right there. Your pest.
He's actually calmed down a lot. Like I think he what you call it, like really embraced religion. And since then, have you noticed you haven't heard him in any drama?
That's true.
He definitely needed some alignment, bro.
Why hasn't he been in religion? The man went to Providence.
Well, sometimes I know, right? Sometimes no. Grayson Allen went to Duke.
No, he went to Providence School out here.
Oh, did he? Grayson Allen? He sure did. He sure did.
He played in
That's right. That's right. He sure is. Yep. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. All right. My quick hit. I got two. I'll keep them quick, or I'll try two. Yes, Ed Dog. Let's go back to Michael Jordan days, the 90s, the best era ever in the NBA. Yes, let's go back to that.
I think he meant the Wizards, but go ahead. I mean, not the. I think he meant the Hornets when Jordan was the quote unquote boss.
All right, let's whatever. I don't know.
You know that part that everybody tries to forget for MJ. You know, horrible.
What part is that?
You know that he was a horrible runner of teams.
Oh, I don't care about that. I care about his play.
That's what Sean is talking about.
Oh, I'll never know what he's talking about.
Yeah. I just figured that you didn't know.
Yeah, he might want to be clear and talk like a man. But anyway, we're not. Anyway, all right. My first quick hit is, and this is wild. This is called Where Analytics Goes Wrong. So I think we talked about this earlier, Sneed.
When keeping analytics goes wrong.
Right? Was it Daryl Morey?
No, it's not. So an anonymous analytics guy in the league, as per Bobby Marks said, quote, I had an analytics guy tell me we view Jaylen Brown as the 7th best player on a team. Apparently, apparently this analytics guy, who will remain nameless because we don't know who said it, said that Jaylen Brown is not viewed highly around the league analytically, but I don't think it's about analytics. And so this guy said that he views Jaylen. Did he just press the button when he got up?
Yeah, bro.
He pressed the button on his. But yeah, so apparently whoever said this views Jaylen Brown as the 7th, not 2nd, 7th best player on any team because he's not an analytics darling. I don't know.
I can explain what happened there, Bruce.
Talk to me, Sneed.
That is a smear campaign to drive down his value to get him for cheaper.
That's a horrible way to do it.
Jaylen Brown, per the Boston Celtics, has a 5 first-round pick value around the league. 5 first-round picks. Not 3, not 4, 5 first-round picks.
Yeah.
The only trade talks that were real involved Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Right. Now,
who is a finals MVP and a champion.
Right. Oh, and an Eastern Conference Finals MVP as well.
Because guess what Jaylen Brown is?
He is a top two-way player in the game.
A finals MVP and a champion and a top 5 MVP vote getter last year.
Right. And an all-NBA player. Like it's
They're
crazy.
just driving down his value. That's all they want to do. They want him for cheaper. They just don't want to pay up.
Top two-way player. I believe so. It's he and Wemby. I can't think off the top of my head of a better two-way player than him besides Wemby. Like it's those two. And then
Kawhi, if he's
but Kawhi, even when he's healthy, is not the same defender that he used to be, right? He's not quite the claw anymore. He's still obviously a very good, defender, but he's not what he once was. Jaylen Brown is what, 28? 27, 28? He's like just entering his prime. What's Kawhi, like 36?
I think he's like 33 or something like that, 34.
See, now Ed Dog is just saying things to say it, so I'll just ignore him. But anyway.
You got to remember, Kawhi Leonard won an NBA championship in 2014.
No.
That was 12 years ago.
Oh, you're forgetting about Toronto, though.
Okay, but I'm just saying his first chip was in 2014, because we're talking about his age.
Mm-hmm.
He's going on 35. I knew he was early than that.
Yeah, I thought he was 36. Yeah.
He's going on 35.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he turns 35 tomorrow. So happy early birthday, Kawhi.
Happy early birthday, Kawhi.
Steve Stevenson approved.
There you go. So that's my first one. My first quick hit is that analytics can be absolutely absurd when somebody in an NBA front office could fix their mouth to say, "Go ahead, transform."
Bruce, that's not analytics.
Not at all.
That's idiocracy.
There's no analytics that actually indicate that he's the 7th best player on the
No
Boston
way.
Celtics.
There's no way.
No, I don't think he's saying on
I'm not for the king for a Boston Celtic because I'm a residential Laker fan.
Facts.
What? The 7th best player. Well, this man was a top 5 MVP candidate last
I hope
year.
he's not saying on the Celtics because that's obviously ridiculous. But he said
On any team.
On a team. That's what he said.
On any roster.
Okay, so he's the 7th best player on the Celtics, is what he's saying. If he said on a team, like the Celtics are a team, right?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
That's idiocracy, bro.
Yes, it is. We could get into that more, but we're not going to. I think we know when people say things about Jaylen Brown, we know what that has to do with. All right, next up. As you can see. Go Irish. There we go. Thank you, Transform.
Put up your Dukes, bro.
There you go. Irish versus the Clan.
Pretty
Notre
good.
Dame versus the Clan.
Good.
Good book. Good book.
Yeah.
I got
You
Pat
got
right.
You got it right. There you go. There you go, Transformer.
You got to put the brows up a little bit.
I like it. I like it. But I just wanted to say this real quick. Notre Dame is really trending upwards. There's a lot of positive energy vibes around the program. Marcus Freeman, by most outlets, the head coach, has been voted best coach in America that has not yet won a championship. Yeah. He's also got the program really recruiting in an extremely high gear. They, for the first time in my memory, have the number 1 blue chip ratio in the country. They just got a commit from the number 1 rated offensive guard in the country. They are getting 4- and 5-star defensive linemen after defensive linemen. Clearly, they're following that Ohio State model. You got to dominate in the trenches, especially on the D-line, and they are doing that. And Notre Dame looks like they are going to be extremely dangerous for the next few years. But, you know, if you're an Irish fan, obviously you're focusing on, hey, don't worry about the next few years. Get the job done this year. But Notre Dame is looking extremely dangerous. They have a manageable schedule this year. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that Marcus Freeman is doing a hell of a job. The recruiting operation is in high gear and looks to have Notre Dame in position to be dangerous for, you know, a good few years.
I mean, Morgan Freeman is he's solid, bro.
Sean, stop it. Stop it. No.
Oh, he's a USC fan?
Yeah, Sean is straight LA.
Bro, that's all SoCal, bro. All day.
Yeah. And I respect that. I respect that, but y'all don't want it with us, Sean. That's why you ran out of the matchup. Anyway, okay, but let's go ahead. We'll take a quick couple of calls.
That's leading the rankings. Where did you read that Notre Dame was number 1?
Number 1, blue chip ratio.
Oh, blue chip ratio. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right now,
A&M is doing their thing too, though. A&M is doing their thing as well. All right, let's take this call. Thank you for calling the Format Podcast. How can I help you?
Good evening, sir. I thought you said y'all was starting up at 6 o'clock.
Oh, my bad.
Bruce.
There we go. How can I help you, sir?
Yeah, sir. Good afternoon, fellas. I thought you said you were starting up at 6.
We did.
Can we carry? Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, it's 5 o'clock on my end, so you gotta be, you know what I'm saying. So, anyway,
it doesn't matter. The East Coast is what matters. You know that. You know that.
We gotta put ET next to 6.
Anyway, Jaylen Brown, Bruce, all jokes aside, he's not the 7th best player on the Boston Celtics. I wouldn't even be, as much as I am a truth teller, I would not say Jaylen Brown is the 7th best player on that
truth teller?
Let's keep going, Bruce.
Yeah,
gotta keep the show rolling.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say he's that, man. I don't know what's going on with that situation, but man, it's causing a lot of chaos, man. It just really is. They've been trying to get rid of this guy for past 5 or 6 years now.
What?
Well, he's been in trade conversations of all rumors for 5 years.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me. I'm sorry. Thank you.
You said they're trying to trade Jaylen Brown for 5 to 6 years?
I correct.
People have been trying to offer trade packages to get him for 5 or 6 years.
So why do you think they can't trade him?
I don't know that they want to.
No. Eddie seems to think they're trying to trade him. So why are they trying to trade him?
I mean, look, it's all because he's a real truth teller. He doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut. Whatever he's going to speak his mind. He's going to tell it like it's TI is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at it. Prime example. He says, hey, this last season was the best season of his career. Of course, he said they looked at just that key word, that key sentence right there. They think that he's coming off as being a selfish player, which that he also talked about his team. He did contribute, his teammates and everything like that. But hey, you know how the media go, Bruce. Y'all only want to clip what y'all want to clip. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so he's a bit of a distraction, you're saying?
That what it seemed like. He's been one, man. I mean, hey, he deserved to be on the Olympic team, which we all know that he's not on it. He couldn't get on there. He deserved a shoe deal. Didn't get that. I mean, hey, Bruce, I hate to say it, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It
really is, bro. It's crazy.
Yes,
Madness.
That's correct.
But anyway, my quick hit is basically, Bruce, I have this quick hit for you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
It's about CC, Caitlin Clark. Now, we saw what the lady from the Phoenix did to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this, and this is honest, do you think that her antics is causing her to get bodied a lot on the court?
To a degree,
her game has been off because she's been getting bodied. You know what I mean? Like they treating her like, man, I've been watching these highlights from these WNBA games, man. They be really going at it.
I mean, she's also small too, so she's easy to bully over.
Well, I mean, she's like 5'10". She's not frail, but
yeah, but she plays like on her toes. She doesn't have a good base. So if she gets bumped, like it's like derailing her from wherever she was going.
She's like Steph Curry, Steph early in his career.
But man, I don't remember nobody trying to put a fist on Steph Curry's throat. You know what I mean?
Really?
Like,
are you serious?
I mean,
really?
I mean, I don't.
You have a bad memory, sir.
No, I'm talking like putting a fist, like how.
Yeah, Amon Shumpert, Matthew Dellavedova.
Oh, Deli definitely put about 2-3.
They were those guys were there to give him hell.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like the way that what was her name, Bruce from the Phoenix?
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name though. I know what you're talking about.
Look at that play, y'all.
When she was on the ground and Shorty had her hands on her throat, I was like, damn, that was kind of uncalled for.
She put a fist
karate chop to the throat,
bro.
Yeah, it was not cool.
I don't know, man. What I just saw in the NBA Finals, I mean, I saw some of that stuff in there too. So I don't know. Maybe they're just playing like the league does.
Man, whenever y'all get a chance, look at that play.
It was too much.
Look at that play. I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then
not everybody's MAGA, bro. I'm saying, bro, not everybody's into that.
Everybody's who?
MAGA.
All right, Endo, we're gonna let you go because this is about to go someplace crazy.
Okay, but last one, Bruce, I had asked him to check these 3 running backs, start bench cut, Emmitt Smith, AP, LT.
You know it's true.
If they all have a great O-line, which one? Emmitt Smith, AP, LT?
Yeah.
That's tough. Personally, I like AP, but I know my guy Steve King of the chat is big on LT. And I've kind of come around. LT was such an all-around threat in terms of receiving out of the backfield as well as running the ball for 1,400 to 1,600 yards. LT was a problem. He really was. So, and I think both of them were better than Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith was great, but he also benefited from a wonderful situation. Okay, so I'm going to go start LT, bench AP, cut Emmitt Smith. And I know that sounds disrespectful because Emmitt is the all-time leading rusher. But yeah, LT, AP, Emmitt Smith in that order.
Transformer the same for you, Sneed.
Yeah, that's my pick. I'm going to take LT because he can run for TDs, throw for TDs, and receive TDs. So I'm taking him, and then I'll take AP talent-wise over Emmitt Smith.
Okay, so you start LT.
I don't think it matters. That's the crazy thing. That's why I'm. Because especially if I just need, I need to do many things with a player, like in terms of being able to hit, like.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, man. Keep watching.
Appreciate it. Bruce, what up? Bruce, what's good?
Hey, brother, how you? Good. Big hit. I'm taking it to the W, man.
First, Sophia Cunningham. I love her. She's funny.
Who does she play for?
She's warrior. Huh?
Who does she play for?
Indiana Fever.
Okay.
Come on, you try to tell. Come on, don't be trying.
No, because I want to watch, bro. I don't watch enough W, so I want to watch.
Yes, man. The WNBA. I don't want to say this. The WNBA playoffs are going to be really, really good this year.
Yeah, probably.
This is going to be one of the best years of WNBA basketball in a very long time, where they're going to get a lot of eyes this year.
Mm-hmm.
They're growing slowly. I don't know if they got out the hole yet. They say every year they always in the red, but I'm pretty sure if they keep it up, they'll be out the red sooner or later.
Yeah, I think so. It's growing.
It's coming, yeah. But the WNBA playoffs is going to be great, man. The WNBA right now is loaded with young stars, young good characters, good storylines, competitiveness, rivalries. People that genuinely don't like each other. I'm talking about really hate each other guts.
Yeah.
Women are way more emotional
stories.
than men.
Yeah.
So WNBA, women are way more emotional than men. So you already know it's gonna be a little bit more chippy. The women's game is a little bit more chippy than the men. They really do. The women's game is chippy.
Brucey, quick question.
What's up?
Why are we talking about Sophie Cunningham? Because she fine?
No, because how she mocked the girl the other day. This was funny. Like,
Bruce, you're gonna have to put a picture up, bro, of some a nightgown or something.
Oh, I'm looking.
She's tough.
Yeah, don't put it. We don't want to see it with like a jersey. We need like regular,
Y'all gotta stop.
I'm looking. That's why I'm asking.
She's competitive.
Of what persuasion, Mr. Transformer? Of what persuasion?
The Caucasus.
God damn, can I talk, please, man? God damn, ain't time to get on here. Y'all talking all my time.
The bunniest of the snowiest. Chill out, bro.
We can move on. Hurry up.
Damn, man. Then folks like CC, man, that girl had to hit that girl in that throat like that. That was bad. They really don't like her. But that come from her antics. You know, CC, she's passive aggressive at times.
The Caucasus.
She's gonna be a little antagonist. And I think people don't like that. I just don't think that people don't like how they raise the bar up like she's the holy grail of women's basketball. Which at the same time, she kind of I get on CC a lot, but she bumped the WNBA up along with some injuries. Got something to do with that too.
Oh, I know it. Transformer digs her. I know why he digs her.
Man, stop up, me, man. Goddamn, stop cutting me off, man.
I ain't cut you off. Keep cooking, bro. Chill out.
Those guys, you always cut me off, man.
Go ahead.
I ain't got that much time left. Then look, those two coming in the WNBA really raised the bar, and the way they treating CC right now, it's crazy. She actually, me and my homegirl Tamara, we was arguing about. She believed the girl didn't attend. Alicia Thompson didn't attend to do that blatantly. I say, girls, you crazy.
Right.
She put that in super slow motion in speed. She put the emphasis on punching her, karate chopping her in the goddamn throat, and threw a little short, quick knee in there before when she went down. If you really look at it, she meant that. Then she stood over top of her. Understand what I'm saying? I'm just mad that CC balled up like a little punk. She would have got up and smacked the shit out of her ass. For real, excuse my language.
Yeah, she definitely should. But, she
Yeah,
wants to get sympathy,
Yeah.
So she wants to play like the victim.
Yeah, because, CC, she can be an antagonist. And
for sure.
Most definitely could be an antagonist. She'll be a little bit of a floppy. She talk her shit, man. Don't get it effed up. But at the same time, CC is really playing. I'm going to be real. I've been hoping she's playing well. She averaged about 20 this year. About 9. She's a really good player. She got some stuff to get, she got to get strong, a little bit stronger. She all right. Get a little bit better defensively. Like I say, guard not going to give you everything. She's playing well. I don't think the female in the playoffs, they right there. They teetering.
Yeah.
They teetering a little bit. As far as the Atlanta Dream, real quick, they lost like 3 in a row. And last night, Angel Reese gave her once best friend the cold shoulder.
Fly J. Yo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying Fly J was being antagonist. She did something at the beginning of the game, which I didn't see. But I was like, damn, they used to be best buddies. See how our friends become enemies?
Man, look, it'll be all right.
Enemies. It'll be all right. I was like, damn, you could be scared about pound, Angel. You got to have some humility. But, hey, you going to talk shit about me on podcast and I'm not your friend? Hey, F you.
Exactly. But yo, Bruce, we
All right,
gonna move on, man.
Hey,
I'll let
Steve,
you.
how y'all doing, brother Steve and brother Brian? How y'all boys feeling today, man? I hope you're having a great Sunday, brothers.
I mean,
Salute, be more.
look at Sophie
All right,
Cunningham.
bro.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
All right, bro. Oh, she's definitely fun. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
She ain't no Megan O'Connell, but you know,
She's
Wow.
really fit,
Very.
like really just chiseled.
Yeah, you can tell she really takes. That's important to her.
Yeah,
doubt.
like
Yeah.
while
Care of her
everybody
body.
else is watching a movie, chilling, like she's doing squats. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
Like,
mhm.
she takes care of her body.
By the way, Steve Stevenson, I got a text on the side that said, "Your friend looks like DJ Khaled." I'm just saying. I'm not making this up.
bro, why do
I'm not
you?
making this up.
I don't understand, bro. Why are you kicking with racist people, bro? I don't understand. Like, it doesn't even make any sense.
This is not a racist person, though. This is one of your people.
Just because someone
That's
has a
not
beard, just
Bro.
because someone has a beard makes them look like some other bearded person.
Oh, you
Like
actually
that
do.
dude got a bad hairline and he's fat.
Yes, he
Like,
is. but
what
it's
are you
just
saying,
features.
bro?
Steve,
But that's not true, bro. That is absolutely not true.
Well, listen, I'll just say
That dude's got Beijing in his beard. It
I'll just say-
doesn't even work.
this was another Arab that told me that. I'll just say that. So
And
it wasn't.
you know what, bro? Maybe they shouldn't call in after drinking a pint, bro. Maybe they should just enjoy their time inside their home, bro.
I'm just saying this is what I was
I'm
told. And I was sharing that with you, man.
I got a screenshot of my phone of Sneed when he was like fake pouting. He
Oh.
looked just like him. dog.
Hey, don't make me get the AI and say put this side by side.
It be certain faces he makes. I'd be like, damn. Man, he was just
Listen, bro, you don't want to disrespect the Middle Eastern Elvis on air, bro. You
That's
don't
right.
want to do
We are
that.
not doing
Oh,
that.
you know what,
Yeah.
Sneed? I'm gonna make you feel better. Here you go, Sneed.
Golly,
Oh.
bro.
No,
Hey, look, Megan O'Connell she's in a fight now.
she's in a
She's in a
box.
fight now.
But I know, Transformer, I know why you dig it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you see, bro. I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying?
Yeah.
I got you, bro.
Yes.
Transformer creates those right there.
That's right.
For sure.
Right. Yeah.
No doubt. All right, y'all. Let's go to the next topic. We out here bugging out. Transformer, man, go ahead. I'm not even going. Last time I stole your thunder, I apologize. This is all you, brother.
Oh boy. All right. So future for the Bronze. Obviously, guys, we know that LeBron James is currently scouting out the landscape of where he's going to be landing next as far as his 23rd, 24th season. No, 24th season. This is going to be his 24th season? Or he coming up on his 23rd? I always get him mixed up.
24th.
He's
This
had
24th
23 seasons.
24th
Okay.
season
Yeah,
that's about to commence.
All right, so commencing his 24th season, he's still looking at his next whereabouts. Obviously, he wants to stay in LA, but with the re-signing of Austin Reeves, doesn't look likely that he's going to get the $50 million that it was quote unquote rumored that he's going to want from the Los Angeles Lakers. So that begs the belief of that LeBron Raymond James Sr. is going to be exiting the Lakers franchise. So what does that mean for Bronny James? So rumors have been floating around that once LeBron James Sr. is removed as a Los Angeles Laker, the junior will be not too far behind. As we know that Bronny James averaged 2.9 points per game, 0.6 assists, 0.6 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 40.9% from field goal percentage. But that's just not it. He's just not a good fit. Not a good fit at all. With Luka Doncic and the way that Rob Pelinka and the Los Angeles Lakers want to build this franchise, you have to be good at one or two things. That is shooting and defending. And so far, Raymond James Jr. is not good at either or. All right, on this team. Let me just say on this team. Right now, so far of what we've seen, the 6'2 guard can't stay on the floor because he's either hesitant to shoot or can't shoot the three ball very effectively, or he's getting hunting on defense where he can't defend effectively. He had comparisons of Jose Alvarado and TJ McConnell.
You see where your mind is going.
Yep, TJ McConnell were some references that everybody
Tell me, have you seen
his or his position being. And so it begs the question of Bronny being cut once LeBron James is moved. Bruce,
Yo,
been saying this for quite some time. That the junior isn't a good player.
He's not, and it's crazy to me because when I said it from the beginning, I was a hater. I was hating on the black man. I was hating on fathers. I didn't have a father. All this nonsense that you hear, right? All this nonsense that you hear when you're just telling the objective truth as you see it, right? And what did we see? That we knew for a fact that Bronny James is not in the NBA if not for his dad, at least not at that point, right?
Yeah.
He was grading out and projecting out to be like a 4-year college player, which is fine, right? If he puts his time in, continues to love the game and become a better player and earn himself a shot at the league. But we know why he got there. We know how he got there, but everybody had to try and cover it up and make all these other excuses. And then they had to try and denigrate and attack the people who, like myself, who told the truth about it. Like, I don't understand. But guess what? If it ends up going the way it's looking like it's going to go, he who laughs last best. And I'm petty. Y'all know that. Not only do I stab, I twist the knife. Y'all know that. And believe me, if it ends up going this way, I'm going to act very ignorant. And I'm probably going to put a highlight reel together and all that, or a low light, whatever you want to call it. The point I'm trying to make is he did not deserve to be in the NBA, and we're seeing that. But that's okay. At the end of the day, it's going to be very interesting. Even if, let's say that because LeBron wants to play somewhere, he'll end up somewhere, right? Here's my thing. If he goes somewhere and he says, yo, you got to bring my son, why would he do that? At some point, Bronny has to want to be his own man, right? Like at some point, see, Ed Dog, why are we doing this? See,
Stay locked in. Stay locked in. Stay locked in. Stay locked in.
Thank you, Transformer. I appreciate it, brother. I'm with you. I'm with you. Thank you, my brother. Because it was about to get bad.
Megan O'Connell in one screen.
Yes, yeah. It's Sophie Cunningham.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, Steve. But it also
yeah, Steve.
No, but in all seriousness, though, it's if LeBron goes somewhere and he says, you got to take my son, like at what point does Bronny want to be his own man? That would be my question, right? Because he hasn't been able to be one apparently for his whole life. And now even more so that he's in the league. So I think that's problematic.
All right, let's play this game, right?
Sure.
Okay, Bruce Hope, you are the GM of an NBA team.
Yeah.
I am LeBron and the Bronny representation. Okay. Hey, Team A, yeah. I would like to play for your team next year for my final season in the NBA.
Okay.
I'm leaving the Lakers. Bronny's got to come with me. He's got a 1 or a 2 year deal left, so he's coming with me. Cool?
You know what? I'm like, yeah, as long as you're here, he's here. When you're gone, he's gone because he's not very good. I mean, if that's what it's going to be, and only for the reason, not that I want LeBron, but only for the reason that his final year is going to make a lot of money.
He's tradable because he has a contract.
No, that's true.
See what I'm saying? Like nobody has to sign him like as a free agent. He legit has a contract. So in a sign and trade with the Lakers, like that, he can be moved in that trade. Right. Sure. But I mean, I think we're all on the side of him trying to stay in LA. Right. That's his preferred location to wrap up his career. So he's contracted. He's there.
LeBron fans are NPCs, non-playable characters.
Yes,
don't know what NPCs stand.
They're the AI, bro. They're the computer, the AI.
That's funny.
Yo,
yes.
Salute to those in the chat, man. If you guys are watching, tuned in, be sure to hit that like button. If you like what you're viewing, swallow what you're chewing. I'm not at Texas Roadhouse, but hit the subscribe button. All right. Hit the subscribe button.
What you're doing, swallow what you're chewing. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, this ain't never been Texas Roadhouse.
No, I don't think so, man.
That's what they do it for the birthdays. They're like, all right, Texas Roadhouse. And before they do the birthday, they was like, stop what you're doing, swallow what you're chewing, and give a big old Texas Roadhouse. Yeehaw. All
right.
I know it. I know that song. I mean, I know it too often because
so if anybody from Texas Roadhouse is watching this, we would love a sponsorship. Follow any one of us. Hey, the Format Podcast at Outlook.com. It's going across the bottom. Give us a shout.
Hit us up.
Hit us up. We would love a sponsorship.
Free ribeyes.
And listen,
One ribeye, bro. Stop being greedy.
Texas Roadhouse is decent.
Ribeyes for all three of us, man. I'm not being greedy. I'm being
Yeah.
all three of us get a ribeye. So it's
We
three.
do have some pretty good steakhouses here in Jax.
That's it. Have you been to Prom 14? Y'all mean to jump off topic. Prom
No,
14.
they have that here.
Yeah, that opened up
Yeah.
like 6-7 months ago, I think.
I've been to Three Forks, Ruth Chris, of course.
Yeah.
Morton's the steakhouse, and
Yeah, we got Morton's here is pretty.
Morton's is fantastic. That's
Chop
ribeye
House 13?
everywhere. No, I've never been to that.
Chop House 13 is pretty good.
Chop House 13. Yes, right over the bridge. Yeah, they're really good. Yep.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, good.
Morton's.
Best ribeye I ever had in my life.
I still be putting in work at Texas de Brazil, bro. The card stays green.
We have that too.
Oh, yeah. We got
Putting
that.
in the work.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's get back to it before we start talking about states. Yes, but okay. We're gonna go ahead and open up the phone lines now. What we'd love to hear from you guys is how you would handle the Bronny situation, what you think about the Bronny situation, as well. Where do you think LeBron should end up, and under what conditions? 904-219-8264, 904-219-8264. By the way, right? So I listened to The Odd Couple, as you all know, with Rob Parker and Kelvin Washington on the reg. And one of the things he says when they open up the phone lines, he's like, we're a radio show. We're not a damn podcast. People can call in. Rob, if you're watching, people can call in podcasts too. We take calls, my man.
Well, by definition, I actually think he's right.
Well, I mean, there's a fair amount of podcasts that take calls.
But that's not a requirement of a podcast. It's the requirement of a radio show that takes calls.
There are radio shows that don't take calls. It's not a requirement.
Yeah, so I don't think it's exclusive, is what I'm saying. You could be a podcast that has caller interaction. You could be a radio show that has it.
Yeah, I think he's always taking shots.
I think engagement's important to actually build a foundation of interaction with your audience. Yeah.
Yes. Nino, what's good, my brother?
What up, Nino?
What's going on with y'all guys?
Amen. Saying it, man.
Come to James. I don't think we're gonna know because I don't know what he want to do. If he want any chance to win, you can't go to LA. You see the defenders that's going on with the champions and even the team that's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Your best two players, your highest paid players.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, this only team right now is a liability on defense.
Yep.
If you add LeBron at 42, he'll be your better defender than them two, and he'll still a liability.
Correct.
On defensive phase for every play. So you're not gonna win that. You're not gonna win stuff. If they play hard against the Thunder, but you don't win. You don't think what, Nathan?
I was gonna say, Nino, I don't believe that LeBron is concerned about winning. He just wants to go out on his terms. He doesn't want it to appear that the league pushed him out, and he wants to try and make some more money, and he wants to continue to pad stats. He knows he's not winning anymore. Because think about it, if you're LeBron, you have 4 championships, 4 finals MVPs. Do you want to now latch on to somebody and win and not be the man anymore? LeBron only wants to be the man. He doesn't want to win that way because he knows that can't do anything for his GOAT debate, quote unquote.
I ain't gonna say that. Because AD could have been there. He just couldn't stay here. AD could have been there. AD just didn't. They thought AD was gonna be it. He ain't. I don't know if Luka's gonna be it, but that's a different topic. I don't. Maybe he can. I don't know. He'll play defense, but so I think the decision is harder with Brandon in LA though. That's what I will give y'all. The decision is harder with Bernie in LA because if he stay in LA, you know, they drafted Bernie, did him a favor, so should he take a cut? If he go to Miami, I don't think Pat Riley bringing Bernie over there.
No, he's not. Because he already did that with Giannis.
Oh, he did he?
Giannis that the brothers ain't coming.
Giannis that the brothers ain't coming. Yep. They playing now. So Golden State, though. To me, Golden State was Steve Kerr would take Bron and Brother. He liked older players. He liked to play a certain way. Kerry don't need the ball in his hand. He run around and shoot threes anyway. And one more shooter. Maybe Miami. If he goes to Miami, they not keeping Brennan. Brennan is not gonna do. It's not even developing. LA don't have the right players to fit with Luka as it is. You know you need shooters, so it's not just Brennan. Marcus Smart. You see Marcus Smart playing a little better with Reeves and Brun, but he not a shooter. They just don't. Vanderbilt in this NBA, man, he can't advance. You can't. I mean, what is LA gonna do with the cap space? What y'all do? If Brun, if they knew they had a chance to get other players, if they knew it was a market for players, this wouldn't even be talking. They knew they wouldn't bring Brun back. Are we sure that LA still has that aura that's gonna get them some free agents to come play with Luka?
Yeah.
Are we positive that for the Lakers? I don't know.
Me either. I mean, the only way I see us being valuable the key is pivoting from LeBron James. You know, man, as much as I like LeBron James as a player, and what I've seen over the last 23 years, I mean, it's ran its course. Obviously, we've seen that we're not going to be a true title contender with him on our roster, right? At best, he has to be the third best player, but we still need the adequate size. Now, like I said, I'll welcome LeBron back on a cheaper deal. You know what I mean? If we can get him for a 20-25 million and still be able to bring in a Jared Allen, a Gafford, or a quality big to rim run, protect the paint, and things of that nature, then I will welcome back a LeBron James. But, you know, if anything over 35, I'm like, okay, now what are we really doing when there's quality pieces out there that we could be moving around? We got a couple of first-round picks. You know, the Lakers have always lived by the LA Rams mentor, F them picks. You know, F them picks and get the player. So, you know, we got a couple of first-round picks to package some things together and get a quality move. And LeBron James, honestly, is a key cog in us getting a quality package back. Pause.
No doubt.
Okay, so y'all do believe, but you do believe that without Bron, right? It is moves that Luka. It's reported that Luka wants to win now. I think all these players keep into Bron if the Lakers gonna bring him back or not. You do believe that it's moves that y'all can make to still get over that? Okay, you know LA needs shooting and big man for sure. Y'all get rid of agents if you're gonna try to win. And you believe that y'all got enough assets to get that.
Yeah. We have enough assets to be a contender. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. That's all I got. I'm just I'm listening, man. I'm just listening, man. I don't know.
No doubt, Nino. We appreciate you, brother.
All right, y'all take it easy.
All right.
Good call, man.
All right, man.
Right.
All right. Caller from area code 818. Caller from California. We saw you. Call back. Oh, there we go. Yes. Who's this?
This is Mike, man. What's up, y'all?
What's up, Mike? How you doing, man?
All right. So I kind of came in a little late. So is the question, what's the best place for LeBron and Bronny?
So the question is what do you think is the best place for LeBron? What do you think is the future for Bronny? Just kind of, you can address all that. Go ahead.
Okay, cool, man. All right, man. The best place for LeBron is retirement. Okay. I just heard Transformer say something about he ran his course in LA, right? So he's ran his course, period, man. I mean, they rolled off the
Let's stop it. Stop it. LeBron James has not ran his course in the league. He ran his course in LA.
Well,
man put up 20 points a game.
So let's stay there then. Okay, so if he hasn't ran his course in the league, okay, so let's explore that.
Yes.
If he hasn't ran his course in the league, then we got to talk about real basketball here. Real basketball says he cannot play defense, man. You can look at Uncut Hoops, a bunch of cats, and Angry Old Hoops, whatever his name is, show you a bunch of clips on daily games of this dude not playing no defense. So at
I can do that with a quarter of the league. The league don't play defense.
So at best, I'm saying if he wants to win, and we're talking about him keeping his legacy up, he should come off the bench and where he'll have more energy, where he will look better, right? But he don't want to do that, right? What I think is going to happen, I think I called a couple of days ago. What I think is going to happen, I think the Lakers are going to kick him to the curb, and he's going to take a low deal, but they're going to, spend it somehow and make it, maybe compare him to MJ and the Wizards, and donate his salary to a charity or something like that. But Bronny James, his ass should be in the big three, man. He should be making Ice Cube money right now. If we really talk keeping it real, he don't belong in the league. Period. He should be in the big three. Stack the deck on the big three, and make the big three a draw, because that's kind of what they're doing with the NBA right now, anyway. With his butt,
he could technically be at USC.
Would be making some money off of it, and it'd be cool. Oh, say it again.
Couldn't he technically be a junior or a senior at USC?
He'd be a senior now, yeah.
No, I think this would be.
You talking about in college?
I mean, if he was going to be a 4-year player, he'd be in his 4th year at USC this year.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what he should have did, but he can't go back, right? He can't go back.
I don't think so. I don't think you could regress to college.
No,
I'm still eligible. Can I get one more year?
No,
didn't he? I think he got drafted, then he went back.
He probably never played though, because I think that you can't be a pro and then a college.
No. You can't play a game. Yeah, but I think it was one guy that did. Went to Texas or something like that. Texas.
Man, he should be on the big three, and they should give him the super stat squad so it could be just like his dad.
Hold up, Mike. Did you see the big three game between the LA Riot and whoever, the Dwight Howard, Michael Beasley thing?
Oh yeah. And Lance,
could you see Bronny getting involved in something like that?
Negative. Them some grown men.
No way. That's what I'm saying, man. But what he's masquerading as a basketball NBA player right now. At least he would have to be his own man and stand 10 toes down on his game in the big three. In the league, we're putting kitty gloves out there for him. People are giving him easy, wide open shots. They're pretty much helping him pad the stats while he's in the game.
But he's averaging 3 points a game, bro.
Yeah, I don't think.
I
don't think anything's being padded.
It's WWE at best, and so I think that both of them should not be in the NBA. So to answer the question, Bron should retire because he's not going to want to. He's not going to want to come off the bench and be a productive pro and be the glue guy, the Avery Johnson type. The intellectual, basketball mind that everybody claims him to be. He should be that, teaching these guys how to be the pro, coming off the bench. If he does that, he may gain some respect back from the greater basketball community. And there's still a chance for that to happen, but I doubt it. So if he doesn't anything shy of that, he should just, everybody should just blackball him and let us just laugh at all the narratives that spin out of it.
No doubt, Mike. Hey, I appreciate the call, brother. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Mike.
Hey,
so you hit that like and sub, brother.
We have 59 people in the chat. I need to see 59 likes. I need to see them. It looks like this. If you're looking,
it doesn't cost you nothing.
It's free. Free is the way to be.
Come on, man. It's for you and me. We all get free. Let's go.
Yeah. Need that Shia LaBeouf where do it, that whole thing, bro. Remember that?
Can I start spinning like the Macho Man?
Oh, yeah.
Someplace I'd rather not be.
In a precarious position, unjustifiably.
But the cream shall rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get Miss Elizabeth up in here, bro.
She died. She's dead.
Oh,
she died in Lex Luger's house.
What?
Crazy.
I see you couldn't go 2 days without getting out on.
All right, go ahead with what you guys say.
I'm going to say what I'm saying. I'm saying it to you, brother. Can I talk, brother? Don't act like that with me, Bruce.
Go ahead, man.
I see you couldn't wait, boy. You couldn't go 2 days without talking about LeBron and Bronny, boy, could you? It had to come. But let's be real on the real though. I just truly think Bron is grandstanding by he just reflecting his power to get his son drafted, bro. That's all. It was an ego trip.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it was, yo. I'm not saying I'm gonna give him LeBron a little bit grace. See, do he improve significantly? I'm gonna get one more year before I say he's not ready. Well, I could say this: we can't really say he's improved because he ain't get no damn playing time. So
why doesn't he get playing time, Bruce?
Listen. He balls out in the G League, but even though that's the G League, he's averaging like 20. So he can play basketball. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about this young man as a bum, yo.
He's an NBA bum.
I'm not saying he's NBA. Listen, brother. I'm not saying he's NBA ready nice. You know what I'm saying? But the kid can play basketball, bro. He's averaging 20 in the G League with other pros, with other good young men that play basketball. This kid can play. He'll be all for us 1-on-1. He'll be all for us 1 against 4, probably.
I don't have LeBron James's genes, nor have I had NFL caliber basketball coaches since I could walk. What are you talking about, bro?
I'm talking about the brother can play basketball. He's not.
But you don't. But you don't
play ball. He's average. Go ahead, brother.
You don't get to compare that to regular people. Come on, man. Anybody in the league is going to destroy an average person. You don't get to make that comparison.
I'm saying this to say this. For you to sit up here and say that the guy, he can't play basketball at all. He's not good.
Okay.
He's not good.
Let me be clear. When I say he can't play or he's not good, I'm saying that as reference to other NBA caliber players.
True. Okay.
Did you really think I meant that as opposed to like everybody walking around?
Okay, this will be his junior year in college?
Senior
year. I'm gonna give him one more. I'm gonna get some see if he work. Okay, it's always you can always work hard during the summer and come back a better player. And let's see if you put the work in the summer and come back significantly better and get more playing time and get a chance to even play.
I got a question for you, Bruce, because he did get 9 minutes a game last year, right? That's solid role player minutes, right?
Yeah.
Why do you feel this need, in all seriousness, to defend this dude like this? Tell me.
I'm not
defending him. You are. Don't lie. Why do you feel the need to defend this dude like this? He's not a good NBA player. Why do you have to, if he gets this and if he gets that? He's been in the league 3 years already. You think he's not working in the summertime to improve?
Well, this summer got to be that summer where he makes that jump. Hey, let me say this, man. You can't give up on people so soon sometimes, bro. Sometimes, have you ever heard, you know the story about the bamboo tree where it takes years to grow?
No.
Yes. Look up the bamboo tree.
Okay.
Let's see. This could be his 4th year. It'll basically be his senior in college. And let's see, this summer. After this summer, if he hasn't developed and made no significant improvement after this summer, oh yeah, most definitely, you was right. But this was an ego power trip for LeBron to show that I have the power to pull strings in this league if I want to.
Yes.
I could get the son in the NBA.
Yes.
WNBA. He basically extorted, and how can I say
yes.
I could blackmail Jenny Buss. You know, Jenny Buss so in love with him. Yes. We ain't got to get into all that. How they was hugging and kissing on the sideline one time. They was sitting there watching the game.
Ooh.
Jenny Buss is so in love with LeBron. She's going to do anything he say. But not these new owners. After LeBron gone, hey, get the noose. Hang him. This ball game. And I want to say this. I'm going to land the plane. I want to see him go to a team where he actually gets to play. I'm actually the Lakers good at developing their young. Are they one of these teams that? I don't. Do they have a history of that?
What?
Is that development a program even good?
Not really.
No.
Right.
They always just get superstars and build around superstars.
Correct.
But
that's why I sort of agree with you, Brucey. Honestly, Bronny is not a fit in LA at all, right? Because you look at how he plays in the G League versus the NBA. Yeah. When he's in the G League, he has the ball, and he's pretty good with the ball in the G League, right? Yes. You come to LA, who got the ball? Luka, who's secondary? Yes. Austin Reeves, who's third? Yes. LeBron James. All those guys have the ball. So Bronny in the G League, he's not used to playing off the ball. So when he comes into the league, he's playing off the ball, and it's like I don't do that.
But here's the thing, Transformer. If I take Dante DiVincenzo and put him in the G League, what's going to happen?
He could probably ball out
like 50 every night.
Yeah, I wouldn't say 50, but he'll ball out.
He wouldn't have a 50-point game in the G League.
No. He averaged 30. He'll kill.
Bronny has
an average player.
Bronny has to help this case when JJ Redick did give him the leash to run the point a couple times. He couldn't get the ball past the half court.
Yep.
He kept getting mookie.
Yep.
So it's like, but he did in those games that I went back and looked. He was a little bit timid, but it was like he couldn't. The lead offenders will eat him for lunch. But as far as like LeBron, it was a power trip to get him in the league. I got my son in the league. I can do what I want to do. I'm King James. I'm egotistic. You know. As far as LeBron, he needs to retire. He don't need to retire, but I would prefer to retire. But who knows, man? The saga continues. He hasn't mentioned one word, one hint. We don't know what's going on. So until then, man, we just got to keep on wondering what's going to happen, man. And I hit y'all boys back, man.
All right, brother.
All right, be more.
My final take, man, because you hear nothing but fans who say the words that he needs to retire. The man don't need to retire. Y'all just don't want to see him play anymore. There's a difference.
You know my position, Transformer. He should play.
Yes,
right.
He can still play at a high level.
But here's the thing.
I think under very specific conditions. Go ahead.
Fine, whatever the conditions are. If a team is willing to pay him,
yes.
Who are we to say he shouldn't play anymore?
Absolutely. Like to say he retired is asinine. Like
now, if you disagree, if it becomes a basketball decision, he can play. And nobody's willing to pay him, then let the market speak.
Yeah. Because like if LeBron James was to come out and say these words, I'll play for anybody for $20 million. That boy had 15 offers on the table by tomorrow morning.
You think that's the number? 20 million?
So yeah. I'm just saying, if he throws out a number like 20 million, he'll like, I'll take a pay cut. I'll pay for 20 million next year. 15 teams will call his phone. We'll call him Rich Paul effective immediately. By tomorrow morning, he'll have a contract.
Chief. Let's make this one quick, man, so we can move on. What you got, brother?
Well, I have to agree with the infinite wisdom of my shipmate and fellow Laker friend, Transformer. He's right, 1,000%. But I'll even go a step further. I think Bronny would play a lot better with his dad not being there, so he can finally be his own man.
Correct.
Because when you don't got daddy there, I think he'll do all right.
Okay.
I believe he will. I believe
development.
I believe Jay ready. Yeah. What'd you say?
I say, I mean, you can focus more on your development, you know, not being that overcast of a shadow. Dad being there. That's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, LeBron can go. As a Laker fan, I want that $50 million to get all the requisite pieces we need to contend.
Correct.
Because the league, the league has changed. The old guard is gone. Everybody that won, they young, they athletic. They can go, they long. So that's what we need to do to stay competitive. And I agree with the wise Byron Scott. I love LeBron. I really do. LeBron has to go. But I think Bron could go, Bronny could stay, and as Woodage would say, Bronny James, Bronny James, Bronny James, from the wise Woodage.
Hold on real quick, Chief. Are you saying that LeBron in LA at whatever the structure is of a deal, LeBron in LA is a problem?
For what? We're trying to contend for championships, trying to win.
So you want him to become someone else's problem. You're okay with him not being a problem for the Lakers.
He needs to go to Cleveland then, Sneed.
See, this is exactly my point. You want to sweep the dirt under the rug. You don't actually want to throw the dirt away.
No. What I'm saying to you is this. LeBron is still a good, serviceable player. But you can't have three bad guys on defense. LeBron 40-something. The fit ain't there. I think he would fit better somewhere else under
I will believe you, Chief, when you tell me the team and you give me the players. Go ahead.
Okay. Matter of fact, LA is considering it. I would love for LeBron to go back to Cleveland.
We don't have those defenders you speak of. We have James Harden and Donovan Mitchell. Talk to me, Chief. Go on.
Okay. But who would come to LA to benefit LA?
That's not what I'm asking you. You told me that LeBron can go to another team where they have defenders. I'm still waiting, Chief. My brother, please tell me.
It'll be Miami.
What about Miami?
Okay, so he belongs in Miami. Got you. Okay.
Right. But what I'm saying, though, Steve, is this. He's older. He don't have to do as much. Hell, he go to San Antonio. He can go wherever it is. He can benefit other teams better because they got all those young guys. He can just come in. He don't have to do as much. Only under specific conditions. That's what I'm saying. And then LA can take that $50 million and then get what they need to benefit. But far as him in LA, unless you can get him dirt cheap or whatever, it doesn't make basketball sense if LA wants to go further. I'm a Bron guy. I love him. But if I'm a fan of the Lakers, we got to look at our future. And LeBron's 42. I mean, I'm just keeping a buck. But that's all the fans need. Now, I just did that Cleveland dig just to get at you, bro.
I said because I'm going to Allen. But I will say I will take a 3-team deal to where LeBron James goes to Miami if Cleveland jumps in that deal to provide a piece to bring Jared Allen to LA, take some picks, a few side chicks, and be happy with what they got. You know what I mean?
I like that. Yeah.
Hey, we can get Jaylen Brown.
Doing harems now, bro.
Transformer. We can get Jaylen Brown. LeBron can go to Boston.
Hey, watch your mouth, man. Yeah. All right.
See, everything was cool, and then now, Bruce, now you're upset. He was talking about Cleveland. It was cool, right?
Nah, but I'm saying, talking about trading Jaylen Brown and sending the dinosaur to us and ruining our franchise. I'm good. No. Don't need that.
Make the money make sense.
We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yo, Chief, you officially polluted the airwaves with that madness, bro. Why would you do that, bro?
Yeah, that was terrible, Chief. I don't appreciate that, man.
But no, realistically, man, I mean, the LA Waves, it's been constant trade discussions revolving around the same type of package. Pause. It's been LeBron James, Bronny, a first-round pick, Jake LaRavia, Dalton Connect, and some of them have DeAndre dominating if he was sign his player option. So it's been teams like I've been hearing New Orleans Pelicans being involved.
For Herb Jones,
Cleveland, Trey Murphy.
Trey Murphy, yeah.
Trey Murphy's been the talking point there. Of course, Jared Allen being a talking point in Cleveland. A little Daniel Gafford out of Dallas. But,
I've heard some Walker Kessler. I've heard some of that stuff.
Still been in the conversation. Miami trade partner has been in there. That was a part of a 3-team deal. That was with Cleveland. I believe LeBron James was to go to Miami. We get Jared Allen, and Cleveland was to get a boatload, like 2 or 3 picks or something like that. But I mean, it's been that conversation.
But this is my fear. If they get rid of LeBron, if sometimes the buses or somebody in LA find a way to F it up, if they do that, Sean Okafor, Transformer, Laker Nation, it's going to be indignant hell to pay in LA. If they blow that man $50 million on dumb decisions, and I'm not sold on Luka or AR fully as a backcourt because of health and their defensive liabilities too.
Correct.
But boy, if they screw this $50 million up, whoo, I'm gonna be a miserable man, and Bruce is probably gonna be keying.
Oh, you already know.
That guy screwed the $50 million up, though.
You already know, Chief. Wow.
I mean, at minimum, they could use the $50 million. Like I said, they got to re-sign Rui. You can bring Luke Kennard back. Those are 2 pieces you can bring back. You can offer Marcus Smart, probably a vet max or something like that. Keep him. But like I said, the biggest piece is LeBron James right now, and that will work in via sign and trade. You know, if LeBron James takes 35 million and a sign and trade, and it's part of a 3-team deal to get the big is the problem that we need. We need a big.
Yep,
that's for sure, right? And then you got to worry about the wing players after that. Matter of fact, I saw one trade partner with the Miami deals that we get Andrew Wiggins and we somehow retain Jared Allen in the trade, but we gave away I think it was 2 first round.
No. Don't need that.
It was. I'm not talking smoke, but it was one of the deals.
I mean, you're literally fixing every major flaw because the big position gets addressed. You still have a bench big to kind of play, and then you take care of your perimeter defense.
Wiggins is Wiggins, I think, is 40% from three over the last 2 or 3 seasons. He can shoot.
Wow.
So yeah, we don't need that.
No, he's 30 years old, so he's not a fossil. So,
but this is my fear. We would get rid of LeBron James, and then we'll get somebody like Harrison Barnes. Lakers would
and that's okay. I'm all good with that. That's okay.
No, you good with it. No. You good with it, man.
All right, Chief, I'm gonna let you go, man. You gotta move on, brother. Thank you for the call, man. Appreciate you.
Salute. Chief said Bubba.
Shout out to the boys from Annapolis. All right,
Mitchell Robinson. I don't want him, dog. I don't want Mitchell Robinson because he's not a starter.
All right. Caller from Texas, we're gonna have to get you on the next topic, man. So speaking of Texas, we are going to go on to a college football / NFL topic. I don't need a greater societal commentary, right? Got a lot going on. So here's the deal, y'all. As we know, over the last 5 to 6 years, gambling has completely taken over sports, right? Every time you're watching a game, all you see is FanDuel and DraftKings and all this stuff, and it's crazy. Even to the point of like when you listen to your podcasts, a lot of them are sponsored by these gambling companies. DraftKings actually has its own podcast network. It's wild, right? So all these leagues and college sports are deeply in bed with gambling, okay? Whatever. Some people gamble. I don't. That's not my thing. But when it comes to it, the biggest thing is all these sports have always said, if you play, don't gamble on your sport. And even if you gamble on your sport specifically, do not gamble on your team, right? Because at the end of the day, when you gamble on your, say again?
I said, please don't. Yeah.
Right. All that stuff affects the integrity of the game. And that's a huge thing, right? So, so here's the deal. When it comes to it, this is one of the biggest stories going into college football and then kind of mixed in with the NFL. It's kind of both. So former Indiana / Cincinnati / Texas Tech quarterback Brendan Sorsby was embroiled in one of the biggest gambling scandals in college football history. Can we say that?
Yep.
At least one that one that that we know of, right? So here's the deal. Over the last few years, this is crazy. A huge investigation and a huge problem. So Brendan Sorsby started playing quarterback at Indiana. This is before Indiana got good again. He was at Indiana, then he transferred to Cincinnati. He was a Bearcat, then Texas Tech Red Raiders. And over roughly 4 years, he has admitted to placing around 9,000 bets, which is insane, right? So one, you got to have some dough to place 9,000 bets, but a big part of that is obviously guys are getting NIL now, so they're getting some money, right? So he is, and then of course it's super easy when you have a cell phone and you can make your bets right from that in the apps, right? So he admitted to placing over 9,000 bets, including at least 40 wagers on Indiana Hoosiers games while he was on that team.
Bruce, hold up. 9,000 bets.
9,000 bets.
Not $9,000.
9,000 bets.
9,000 itemized bets.
Bruce, but let me stop y'all. I think you're reading the report wrong. The bets were a total of upward of 90,000. The bets were 40. He had 40 wagers on the Indiana Hoosiers.
40 wagers.
That's what I'm saying. But total, he admitted to placing around 9,000 bets total over the 4 years.
Holy crap.
Dude was a super degenerate gambler. Yes. Yeah. That's
Bro, think about how many days are in a year.
Yeah.
And this guy, this guy's got 9,000 bets, wagers.
Over 4 years, right?
He's doing hundreds at a time.
That's a year.
There's only so many games in a season.
Well, there's a lot of college games you can bet on.
9,000?
Clearly, the dude is a degenerate gambler, right? It's not that hard to press your thumb on the phone screen like mad times, right?
Right.
So
that's
he,
like cocaine type addiction, man.
Correct. So he admitted to placing around 9,000 bets, including at least 40 wagers on Indiana games while he was on that team and wagers involving his teammates. So I guess those are like the prop bets and stuff like that, which, again, is crazy. So according to the NFL's summary of public information, he also used intermediaries setting up or funding betting accounts in other people's names to place bets and try to avoid detection. So he knew that what he was doing was very, very wrong, right? Because if you're trying to get around it and hide and place bets and other people, clearly you have an issue. So the NCAA conducted an investigation into Sorsby's gambling activity across his stops at the 3 schools. And in May 20th, 26, a couple of months ago, they ruled him permanently ineligible for college athletics based on a sustained pattern of improper gambling activity that included betting on his own team and teammates. And I think that's really what made it worse, right? Is betting on your own team.
Because the thing that he has control over, that he's involved with, is betting.
Right. So think about it. He knows who's playing and who's not playing, right? He could theoretically, and I don't know if he was a starter at that time. I don't think he was, but theoretically he might bet on fumbles and screw up the handoff, right? I mean, you're literally affecting the integrity of the game. He might be betting on something like, how many catches a certain receiver is going to get in the first half. So he's audibling at the line to make sure this guy gets the catch, right? Instead of a deep post, right? He goes into like a wheel route or, something simple, right? Something a quick flip out of the backfield or something simple.
Bro, let's say it's a random guy on the roster who gets like 7 snaps a game.
Right.
And he audibles to like a tight end 2 times in a row. And the bet's like, this guy gets 2 catches in the in the second half or something. The guy who never gets routes. And he's like, all right, we're going to do this. When he sees the guy coming, he comes up, they run the plays.
All of a sudden, it's like, how's this guy getting busy? Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nick Wonderworker from the future. What's going on, brother?
Hey.
Good to see you. Good to see you. It's always
shout out to the real life Thor right there.
You know what I'm saying? It's always good to know that, the future, the earth is still alive and kicking. That's good.
He would have to take 6 bets every day.
He's still talking about it.
Bro, I had to do the math. I'm like, bro, there's no way. That's every day.
Bro, they play once a week, bro, for 15 weeks.
Exactly. See, I was getting there. Yeah. Do you know how many bets that is for a regular season of games?
He's taking like each game and doing like 50 bets or 100 bets.
130 freaking programs, right? 130 FBS programs. So you could do it. And again, we're thinking like normal people. Clearly, he's a degenerate gambler. So I
don't even think degenerate gamblers go that
far. You know what I'm saying? Like he's insane, right? Right. I placed my bet.
He must have been making bets on different platforms too.
Oh,
and like reproducing the bets, like whatever that, however many there are, all those platforms.
This is up there with Wilt Chamberlain saying that he slept with 3,000 different brides.
Speaking of sleeping, right? He's in bed with his woman. Hey, baby, hold on a second. My bed is rolling out of the so he could let me place my parlay. All right, let's get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's taking care of him, and he's right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this guy's a degenerate gambler, man.
You got problems, man. So nobody wants to get involved. Nobody wants to partner, discuss, permit, allow. They're like, keep this guy out of here.
Yeah. So what happens then is he got banned for life from college athletics, at which point he and his lawyers, tried to they pushed back against the ban, which is crazy because then they filed a legal challenge against the NCAA, and somehow a retired Texas state judge granted a temporary injunction. I don't know how he's doing stuff if he's retired, but okay. But what that did was it effectively rescinded the NCAA's eligibility ban for the moment and made him eligible to play for Texas Tech in 2026. So that was, if you guys follow college football, that was when everybody else really started beefing and the rest of the Big 12 started beefing. The SEC was upset and everyone was complaining. And then there were rumors that maybe teams would just pull out of their games with Texas Tech and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, damn.
So real quick, Bruce. Yeah. Real quick. They kept Colin Kaepernick off the field, who did nothing like this.
Uh-oh.
This guy, if he enters the draft, who's drafting him?
Well,
San Diego Superchargers.
Go Chargers. They're drafting him?
I don't know.
Some Canadian team.
Oh,
well, we'll get to that. So, so then after
but he
all,
wanted, we can confirm that he wanted to go into the NFL supplemental draft.
Canada don't even want.
yeah, exactly. I was going there. So after all the Texas, right, all the blowback with Texas Tech, he says, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to pull out, and I'm going to try to get myself into the supplemental NFL draft, which also ended up being a big deal. Okay. And then the NFL said, nah, we're not doing it. They're trying to make a point about this gambling. Like, look, no, we're not going to reward you for gambling. By the way, I think he went to like GA for like 3 weeks or something like that. And he came out talking about I'm cured. Nah, bro, you're not cured. When you're an addict, you're an addict for life, and you have to do the work every single day to beat that. Gamblers Anonymous.
He said he's cured.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a thing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They have a Gamblers Anonymous?
Yeah.
Hold on. Transformer.
Major addiction.
When you think about addiction as, you know, it's connected to the brain and hormones and sensationalism. Like it's anything that alters neurological connectivity and hormones. If it's addicting once, it's addicting forever. You know, so he's never going to not be itching to bet. That day will never come. It will never happen. He will always be trying to place bets. In fact, if this all goes down the drain, which it probably should, he will be gambling on games degenerately. He will.
Jeez, Woodage. Yo, Woodage is the worst. Wow. I bet you I can quit.
You guys remember Dumb and Dumber when they're in the car? He's like, I'll give you 500 to 1 odds that I bet you that I can get you betting by the end of the day. The guy goes, bet.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So, you know, Sorsby has a real, and we're laughing and joking, but this is a real thing. Like, a lot of people destroy their lives with gambling the same way they do with alcohol and drugs.
Exactly like it.
Gambling thing is a real thing.
Yeah.
So, right. So, of course, you know, he admits it. He publicly acknowledged he has a gambling addiction, bet on his own games. His agent claims Cincinnati staff knew about his gambling addiction and failed to intervene or provide meaningful help, which pulled that program into backlash. So, quick side note, part of working through addiction is taking accountability, but his agent is trying to blame it on them. So it's like, man, what are we doing here? Anyway, so then he tries to do the supplemental draft, and the NFL said, no, they're not doing it. So they're telling him, you got to sit out, you know, till at least next year. I think they're, again, really trying to make an example of him with the gambling. And to Transformers' point, we're thinking, okay, well, he still wants to play ball and stay sharp for the next year. So he's thinking the CFL, Canadian Football League. Nope. The Canadian Football League also said you're not coming up here. So he has really possibly, you know, ruined his future. And he's a relatively talented guy. He probably could have been sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to quote what they said. Upholding the integrity of the league and ensuring fair competition are paramount to the CFL. The allegations involving Brandon Sorsby are serious and concerning, said the league. At this time, the CFL will not register a contract with him, and no team will be permitted to add him to its negotiation list. Immediate shutdown.
Immediate shutdown.
Negative. What?
So Woodage says casinos have the Gamblers Anonymous phone numbers on everything. And the sad part is they do, but that's only about liability, not because they care about people. They're telling you, hey, this is your own problem. We're not responsible for it if you become addicted to gambling. And we're also giving you the tools to work through it.
Correct.
So, yeah, crazy. Long-term follow-up is important to prevent relapse. Absolutely. There's no cure for addiction, treatment option. And that's the thing, right? People who are addicts, whatever they are addicted to, they tell you there's no cure. You have to do the work.
You have to keep fighting. Yes.
That's right. That's why people say, I'm an addict. I may be in recovery, but I'm an addict. Absolutely. Nobody ever says I'm cured. Because they understand, like, each day is its new battle, because whatever it may be, you know, we all know that life throws curveballs at us, and it might be I might be addicted to alcohol. Oh my God, I need a drink so bad. This has been a horrible day. But it's, using your steps and using, the people who are there to help you and using all the tools you've been given to fight that good fight every single day.
So where's the risk, Bruce? Signing Sorsby or just any other random college player who has no history tied to this?
Oh no, I'm signing the random college player with no history of gambling. I'm not doing it.
There's risk. NFL picks have risk.
Yeah. The integrity of the game is, there's already enough speculation about leagues messing with the integrity of the game. We know for a fact that in the past, there's been integrity issues with officiating in the NBA. They're not going to want gambling to get involved any further. So, bad move. But yeah, this whole thing is crazy. It's left to be seen if he ends up getting drafted next year and if he ever gets a real shot at the NFL. But you know what? I wouldn't be sad at all if he never gets a shot at the NFL, because
there should be consequences for your actions.
Yes. Now, that doesn't mean that people can't work hard for a new chance, but not
have that too. But that'll be risk, and that will be people sticking their neck out to sign up for trouble potentially in the future.
The way that they blackball Shadir Sanders because of his father.
Saw that coming.
The way they blackball Shadir Sanders because of his father.
What did his father do?
To have that same energy for Brendan Sorsby.
What did his father do?
Because before Shadir came out, he was saying like there's certain teams that he's not going to go to, and
basically be him.
Yes,
he was
correct.
being him.
Yeah,
he was being Deion Sanders.
So they were basically
they don't want another Deion Sanders
to get humbled. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I bet Brandon Sorsby better go undrafted free agent next year if he gets picked anywhere. If Shadir Sanders falls to the 5th round, the 5th round, after what we seen this man do at 2 different schools, because Brandon Sorsby didn't do anything spectacular to me in college.
I don't remember any plays.
He's got some tools and he's solid, and I think he probably would have been pretty good at Tech this year. But no, I
yeah. But if you had the opportunity to get to the NFL and you chose this,
sure.
There's things up here that I don't like as an owner, GM, team, coach. Yeah. I'm not signing up for this, dog.
Especially as a quarterback. As a quarterback, we expect you to have better judgment. So absolutely. Absolutely.
Anything.
Yeah.
How do I mortgage a pick? Do you know supplemental picks are actual draft picks? They lose that pick the next year.
Yeah.
So let's say he was a 2nd round supplemental pick. They're losing the 2nd round pick next year.
Correct. All right, guys. Call in. Give us your thoughts. 904-219-8264. 904-219-8264. We want your thoughts on this Brendan Sorsby drama. And as well, it doesn't just have to be about him. Give us your thoughts about all these leagues getting in bed with gambling, making all this money, but then telling the players don't gamble, which I think that's another big part of it. And
I think the Browns should draft him. Sorsby. The Browns should draft him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Sneed is a Packer, so he don't care.
I'm a Packers fan. Go Pack, go, bro.
Yeah.
The Browns should draft him. They need more quarterbacks that, do things like this. Yeah.
What was the record last year? You had 7. They had 7 on the roster.
Something like to start like in the preseason. Yeah, it was something crazy. Yeah.
Make it 8. You never can go wrong with too many quarterbacks.
Bro, they drafted Dylan Gabriel with their 2nd pick.
Dylan Gabriel was pretty decent, but no way he should have got drafted.
Pretty decent at what?
No, at quarterback in college. I remember I covered him at UCLA.
But you're not drafting him to play college football. You're drafting him to play NFL football.
You didn't hear the second part.
Okay, go ahead, Bruce.
Sneed ready to cut that shit off.
Yeah. Sneed is still touchy about Cleveland. No, I said he was solid in college, but there's no way he should have got drafted ahead of Shadir Sanders, is what I said.
Well, then you're correct. You're correct.
What's up, Bruce?
I want to talk about the addiction to gambling, which is actually a real thing. This is a real thing that people have to get help for. I had a family member who was a adamant gambler. He stayed down the Horseshoe Casino every damn day. You know, after he got some damn money, we had to put him in therapy and put him in rehab.
Okay.
It's like the hunger for money. It's the hunger for the money, and it's the how could I say, the adrenaline rush that you get from you know wanting to get that money. As far as the Sorsby, 9,000 bets. Wow, brother. He was really into it. Even they had rumors about he was betting with with his own team. He was betting against. Let me say this about this: the NFL fouled, man. All these damn gambling companies. Football is wild. Like even college, I guess. FanDuel, all that stuff, man. It's just crazy. Like y'all getting paid from these gambling companies, but when the players gamble, they get penalized for it. It's strange, right? How can you prevent somebody from betting? I don't like that. How you going? Even though it's wrong to do it in your sport, I guess. I mean, or your team. But how can people tell somebody else what to do with their money? I'm not too into the Sorsby thing. Is he any good? If he even try to be in the draft, try to work the system?
He was going to be good this year.
Yeah. Has he 9,000 times? I wonder how many times has he hit? But all these NFL, the NFL and the NCAA, all them FanDuel, DraftKings, all this, they promoting it. Then when people do it, it's a bad thing.
Right.
That's like when a person like here in Maryland, when there's no self-defense law, somebody break in your house, you shoot them and kill them, but break in your house, you still go to jail.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah.
That's the same thing here in Maryland. I don't know how it is in Florida. And
true.
I just Florida got self-defense law.
Stands ground out here, baby.
Bro, Florida's open carry. You walk with the burn on the head.
Texas, like here in Maryland, you can protect. You can have a gun and protect yourself, and you still wind up probably going to jail because there's no what you call it. That's the same thing with this gambling thing. Y'all promoting it. You're promoting it. But when people do it, it's a bad thing. But I get it. You can do it against your team. Let me say this: Brandon Sorsby ain't the first, and damn sure ain't the last motherfucker to gamble. I'm pretty sure that people out here gambling that play for these NFL teams, you best to believe it. These college teams, you best to believe it. The NBA, please, the NBA players don't gamble. You best believe it.
I mean, people are getting caught, Brucey. You know what I'm saying? People get caught.
They haven't got caught yet. Unfortunately, I don't mean going to Chauncey Billups. He got caught, but trust me, there's 50 other guys in the NFL gambling. Probably more than that. You better believe it. They just haven't got caught yet. Who they got? Him and Terry Rozier. But for Sorsby, man, I say this: give a kid another chance. He got to do 2 years rehab. How old is he? 24, 23?
22, I think. Yeah.
Complete 2 years. Complete 2 years gambling rehab. Complete a couple programs. How can you show somebody? How can you tell them somebody has improved from a gambling addiction? They do all the rehab they want, but behind closed doors, they still gambling. So it's up to is he even good to take a chance on it in the NFL? So should he get another chance? Yes. He's 22. Now, if you get caught again, it's death. What's it called in college football? This is the death penalty. As they did SMU decades ago, where they just eradicated the whole program. So I think he deserves another chance. Not now, though. Come on, brother. We can't just put you right back in. You can't do what you want to do. Find all these loopholes to try to get back into the NFL or back into college. No, you got to suffer your consequences. Let's see, have you improved, and hopefully you'll get that shot at NFL again. So other than that,
this is crazy. He went all the way. He violated federal laws, engaged in identity fraud, placed over 60,000 bets in someone else's identity. He was trying to do this. This wasn't like stumbling upon bets. He was working it.
That's crazy, though. How are you not in jail at this point? You violate Fed laws, they coming to get you.
Identity theft is major.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he did identity theft too as well?
Yeah, because he has to lie about who he is in order to do all these things.
Right.
I hear that part. Well, hey, sometimes certain type of people get the privileges that other people don't get. So, all right, Mr. Bruce, I call back, brother.
All right, brother. Man. Thanks for the call, man.
By the way, the question was about, or the statement was about the relationship between the leagues, DraftKings, FanDuel. So DraftKings is a publicly traded company that has a market capitalization of $13 billion.
Yeah.
FanDuel is owned by a larger company known as Flutter Entertainment, approximately $18.1 billion in market cap. These are billions of dollars in market cap based companies. There's more. What is it called? Kalshi? That one's publicly traded too. And it's bigger than both of these. These leagues get involved.
Yeah.
Dog, they're putting their brands on the jerseys now.
They're making money hand over fist. Yeah. Yep. All right, man. That's crazy. All right, let's go to the next topic, and this should be interesting. Pardon me. Out of order. Here we go. All right. Sneed got what you need. Kick it off for us, brother.
Yeah, man. So the conversation to be had here is about the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have completely reconstructed their team. Here's kind of sort of what has happened over the last several weeks. And I guess this goes back even a couple of seasons, because you have to think about when they first moved the first big piece of their team, which was Karl Anthony Towns. So they moved on from Karl Anthony Towns. They bring in Julius Randle. Now they have moved on from Julius Randle. Okay, so that's something I've noticed, right? They acquired LaMelo Ball and Josh Green from the Charlotte Hornets. That clearly indicates a different direction, because they're bringing in Melo Ball, who is a premier kind of, I don't know, what would you say, like just an explosive offensive weapon to pair with Anthony Edwards. To prepare for this, they actually moved on from Naz Reid, which I thought they were looking at him as the future for their big position once they got rid of Karl Anthony Towns. Naz Reid was a sixth man of the year, right? Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most unique offensive talents in the league. So they completely have changed the big position on their roster. So you would think by bringing in these guys like Josh Green, Melo Ball, has to do with the fact that they feel confident about Ayo Dosunmu, who is a really nice player. He has really kind of developed into a really solid, player in the league. Last year he was great. So I think they feel good about him. Dante DiVincenzo, obviously his injury is meaningful. They drafted a couple guys this year. What's that?
I said he likely won't play this year.
Yeah, probably not, because he's going to need a year to recover. They drafted Isaiah Evans. They drafted in another player, Trey Kaufman-Renn, who I'm not really familiar with, but a starting five that's going to look like this. LaMelo Ball is your guard. Ayo is going to probably be your two guard. It's him or Anthony Edwards, right? I'm not really sure if that even matters. This would move Jaden McDaniels into a pseudo 4 position. He's not really built for that. He's a more of a slight small forward, I think. Rudy Gobert is your center. So there are some serious roster needs after you move from I would say a full-size lineup to a very slight lineup, with the exception, I guess, of Rudy Gobert. It's a really, really different direction. I think 100% they are looking to do this all for Anthony Edwards. I just don't understand the direction at this moment in time. Charlotte's wholesaling their team to the entire league, and Minnesota decided to purge all their big players for guards. So, Bruce, Transformer, it's a completely reconstructed team, I think, in the attempt to please Anthony Edwards. But I don't even know if that's going to keep him in Minnesota. If he looks at this and says, this is terrible, he may be requesting a trade behind closed doors. Bruce, there are some questionable moves here.
Agreed.
This was a team that was reminding you all in the Western Conference Finals not that long ago.
Right.
2 straight conference finals appearances before last season.
And they were really good in their playoff performances. Like
for sure.
Slapping teams around in the first couple of rounds, 5 games, that.
I'm looking for, I thought I saw recent, I guess not. Looking for a recent tweet of Anthony Edwards. He had something where I don't know if he retweeted or what, where he was saying like, "Who's going to guard this?" or something to that effect.
Transformer, what is your response to this? To
You're
these
absolutely
moves?
right. Oh, it's horrible. I mean,
They're getting further
one,
away from the Western Conference Finals, right?
absolutely.
Mhm.
So, and my first thought is when I saw Nas Reed on that list, that was problem number one, right? Because now you're putting Rudy Gobert in a situation where he got nobody coming behind him, right? Rudy Gobert becomes unplayable in a lot of series and a lot of games and a lot of quarters throughout a basketball game. Who are your two biggest contemporaries in the Western Conference? OKC, San Antonio. Where are they dominant at? In the interior, right? So when Rudy Gobert goes to the bench and he can only play 25 to 30 minutes, what are y'all doing for the other 18? What are you doing? That's rim running to the basket. So I get it. Some fans are going to say, oh, well, who's going to stop Anthony Edwards and LaMelo Ball? Turnovers and interior defense. That's going to stop him. Because LaMelo is a turnover machine.
Yeah.
He's going to turn the ball over, and he doesn't play defense that well. Now you're putting Jaden McDaniels in a situation where he's going to have to guard the 4 all game.
That team was a good defensive team, Transformer. Now they are perimeter focused, right?
So let me say this real quick, Transformer, and I'll let you get going again. In fairness, I was just talking to Mandel Mel about this the other day. While we look at LaMelo Ball and we think like he plays crazy and loose with the ball, he actually only averaged 2.8 turnovers per game last year, which was down from 3.3 the previous year, down from 3.6 the year before that. So he is getting more careful with the ball. But watching him play, he often looks out of control. To me, he's got terrible shot selection, 40% from the field and 36.8 to score 37 from 3. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I get what Minnesota's trying to do. They saw a Julius Randle who averages not averages. He makes $35 million a year, give you 3 points when it mattered, right? So he's banking on, okay, let me just bring in another guy that can score when we need some scoring. But the thing is, like, what does that do for your defense? Defensively, you guys got much worse, right? And like I said, like Nas Reed being a part of this deal to me is what hurts the most. He was becoming a golden child in Minnesota. In my eyes, I mean, big three. You need a big three, he can hit it. You need a big stop, he can get it. You need a big rebound, he can grab it, right? He was always that Swiss Army knife at the 5 when Rudy Gobert went to the bench.
Well, they moved Karl Anthony Towns, Transformer, knowing they have Nas Reed. So they brought in a different position, right?
Yeah.
So this is why I'm getting those mixed signals. The Minnesota Timberwolves were a top defensive ranked team last year. It was like top 3, top 2 in a lot of metrics. They won't be that this year.
No.
No way.
No. Because they'll be putting LaMelo in the Steph Curry role. They're going to have to hide him. Unless LaMelo has the length and the size to be a solid defender.
But Nas Reed is gone.
I'm just playing devil's advocate here. If he can buy into the defensive role, perimeterly, they can be all right. They'll be all right. But that's not where your problem's going to be in the playoffs. Everybody's going to be rim running to attack Rudy. When Rudy gets 4 fouls and it's the third quarter, what's your go-to?
Yeah.
Jaden McDaniels at the 5? You're going to get killed.
Bro, even Jaden McDaniels at the 4 is questionable.
Especially against the OKC. They're running two bigs.
The matchups, man.
Yes, start Chet. Chet plays the 4.
Jaden McDaniels is a nice player, bro. He's
nice player.
One of my favorites in the league. What he can do for you offensively, defensively is beautiful.
Tough.
But putting him in a position to have to do more than what he really should be, now it's going to be set up for failure because of expectations. When you put players in positions to have to do more than they should, that's when the expectation disconnects and people start resenting them. He's going to go from a fan favorite to people saying he's not doing enough. Watch.
Yeah. It was just a bad trade. When I saw it, I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
I was like, no, that didn't even make sense. I was like, maybe Shams had a typo.
I think they're panicking. I think the Timberwolves are panicking to make moves in desperations to please and retain Anthony Edwards. I can't understand any other way. What LaMelo Ball? How does he fit into this? You're talking about a guy who wants to take a lot of shots. Did he average 20 a game last year? 20 field goal attempts?
20. He averaged just
Anthony
above 20.
Edwards averages like 27.
Yeah.
That's like 80% of the shot. No, what would that be? The two of them, 20, 47. That's like 55% of the shot attempts most nights.
Between two guys, yeah.
Between two players.
Let me ask this, guys. Here's a thought. We see most people in the Western Conference trying to go big to deal with Wemby and the Spurs, right? And we know the Lakers want to add a quality big there as well, both to play with Luka and also for the defensive impact because their perimeter defense is weak. Now, here's the question for you. Do you think it's possible, and I'm playing devil's advocate here, that Minnesota is trying to zig where everybody else is zagging, trying to create their own mismatch problems and creation?
Okay, real quick, Bruce, let's do a rundown.
Sure.
How did the Knicks do defensively last year?
I think they were a top 7 defensive team.
Spurs.
Top 3.
Thunder.
Top 2.
Top 3, yeah.
So we can keep playing this game, but the teams that are making it through these deep runs have the same qualities and characteristics. The Wolves are moving away from that formula.
I was just asking a question.
I'm answering it. Like this is concerning.
Yeah. I don't like it either. I'm also very disturbed with LaMelo Ball's erratic and poor shot selection. I think it's terrible. I don't like it at all.
You also got to think about the man's health too. I mean, prior to last season,
not very
that was
reliable.
his first season being healthy and
years. And that's the first opportunity the Hornets traded him.
6 years in the league. He played 51 games, 75 games, 36 games, 22 games, 47 games, 72 last year. So 6 years in the league, he's only had like 2 legitimately healthy seasons.
And he's not
that
a big.
Would be a concern for me too. And he's got a max contract. So we got to think about that. Like, first of all, I don't know what the Hornets were doing giving that dude a max contract, but
because
they
stars or whatever.
I thought they extended. I thought they gave me his deal last year.
Bro, Trae Young just got $50 million a year.
Yeah,
this is the things I'd be saying to you guys. Like everybody's talking about AR, getting $47 million. Trae Young, the Hawks got better when he left, and the Wizards like, yes, we will give you $50 million a year. What?
Right. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Northwest Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm looking up LaMelo Ball.
He's on his 3rd year in this deal. They signed him a 5-year deal 2 years ago.
Okay, so
he's going to be
this year's making 2 years. About 41 mil.
Yeah. 40.7 if you
right.
Bro, the Hornets sold high.
Yeah, listen, you can't be mad at them. They
sold high. And if the Minnesota Timberwolves move on from Karl Anthony Towns, Julius Randle, Naz Reid, and they settled on this is telling you something important about the Minnesota Timberwolves direction. It's to be determined, bro.
I was about to say, maybe they're not done with their moves yet.
100% they can't be, because if this was it, this is a regression.
Go ahead and cancel Christmas.
They might only average 2 more points a game, but I am positive their defensive rating will regress in a more substantial fashion than their offense improves.
I agree.
Yeah, I really did not know.
Who said that there was a tweet or a post from Anthony Edwards celebrating this publicly?
Yeah, I saw that. I looked on his X account, so maybe it was a retweet or an Instagram or something like that. I didn't see it on X. But yeah, it was like, who's going to guard this or something like that.
Who's going to guard this?
Yeah.
Like they said about the Cleveland Cavaliers when James Harden went there. Right. Yeah, we could play this game.
Hey, look, you are always welcome in Boston, Sneed. Always.
Not going to be able to do it.
Gonna be able to do it.
I don't like none of y'all, man.
Can't do it, bro. It ain't mine.
You don't like us, you love us.
Green Bay ain't trolls either.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro. I always love the Pack. Go Pack, go. A team that is owned by the city. Bro, come on, man.
Not gonna be able to do it.
The people own the team. That is unique, dog. Boston ain't owned by no Boston. They got ownership group. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. And they coming in, they clearing house.
Mm-hmm.
So you were good with Cleveland all these years. They're not owned by the people either.
Because they're falling apart, bro. And I don't want to be there when it comes crashing down because they keep making these stupid decisions, bro. How do you have all that talent and you get swept in the Eastern Conference Finals? No, I'm being serious, bro. The Cleveland Cavaliers have one of the most talent-rich rosters in the NBA.
They got a pretty good roster.
They got wiped out in the Eastern
Harden.
Conference Finals.
No, I hear you, man. I hear you. I just
Bro, those are Hall of Famers on that team. Don't tell me that I'm wrong.
Well,
James Harden's going into the Hall of Fame. Donovan Mitchell is destined for the Hall of Fame.
Yes, he is.
Evan Mobley is on a trajectory where he's going to continue to make all-star teams. Jared Allen is an all-NBA defender.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand, bro. You can go. They tell me that Dean Wade can defend and Max Strus is a great role player and Schroeder and all these guys, blah, blah, blah. Everybody got a long-ass list of all this talent. Where the hell is the results? What you mean, bro? I'm supposed to be cool with this?
I'm just saying, you could come rock with us anytime. I'm just giving you the invite, okay?
Bro, listen, I am 1 minute away from becoming a real Laker fan, bro.
Whoa, what is this?
Literally like 1 minute away from it happening.
What is this?
Like if JJ Redick gets replaced by like a college coach or something, I'm all Lakered out, bro.
Ooh,
like if you bring an innovative basketball mind to the Lakers that brings a real culture, I'm Lakerland, bro.
Sneed?
No longer Steve Stevenson. The banner will say Lakerland Sneed.
You're supposed to be my brother, man. Don't do me like this.
Bro, listen, I don't like the way they're doing Jaylen Brown. They're doing him dirty. They're not even putting a fire extinguisher to all these trade talk fire that's going on. So I'm not liking it, bro.
Boston is becoming an unlikable organization.
I'm telling you, dog.
I mean, that's not just saying as a hater. I mean, like what's going on right now, it shouldn't be happening. It really shouldn't. For the integrity of how good the Boston franchise has been for, since they've been created, it's been ugly. I mean, from the way you guys win a championship and somehow you guys are regressing every single season in a bad direction. You guys got the two youngest backcourt individual superstars in the game. How are you going backwards? You trade all your assets away. Boom. Now you start jacking up 53s a game. What's happening? What are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing?
We're talking about the T-Wolves. That's what we're doing.
Correct.
Look at him. He just tried to deflect, bro.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. My apologies, sir, Bruce.
You know it's true.
That was hurtful.
But deep down in your soul, you're like, that man got a point.
I don't want to admit that right now, though.
He got a point.
You do.
So they got something in common. The Wolves and the Celtics moving backwards.
All right, let's take some phone calls.
And the Cavs moving backwards. I'm telling you, bro.
904-219-8264, 904-219-8264. If you call me something to say about the Celtics, I'm not going to answer you.
He's just going to sit there, bro, like the thinker. He's going to be like this.
Nah, we want to hear what you guys have to say about this trade, about what you think the T-Wolves are trying to do, what possible other moves you think are out there for the Timberwolves, and how you think this is going to play out, because I don't see it. I don't
watch this, Bruce. Name your top 3 best run NBA organizations right now in the NBA. Top 3.
The Spurs, the Thunder, and I'm not going to be a recency bias guy. I don't think it's the Knicks. The Spurs, the Thunder, and I
can't remember.
Going around the league looking.
Like those two are obvious because you could see it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You're good, Transformer. You're good.
Am I good now? All right.
Yeah.
What was the question?
The top 3 best run franchises in the NBA right now.
Top 3 best run franchises. OKC number 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spurs number 2.
Yeah.
Then it's a steep fall off, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a gap.
There's a few other teams you could kind of put into tier 2.
Yeah. Boston's in tier 2. Denver's in tier 2.
I put the Knicks in tier 2.
So you see what they're doing.
Ownership. But
what they all have in common is they have something and they keep it.
Mm-hmm.
The Thunder keep re-signing their guys,
Mm-hmm.
or when they trade, they get picks so they can draft more of those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Folks just added like 3 or 4 more second-round picks.
Bro, they keep doing it. Transformer, the whole league is donating. The 2-3 GMs are doing everything, taking all of it.
Crazy. Bruce, what up?
Hey, man, I want to say this. Is anybody else beside me fiending for some football and I'm counting down? There's only basically like 1 month left. Like,
What's that NFL, man?
College football first, but yes.
A real goddamn thing, bro.
Yeah, I want college football, but yes. Yes.
Especially that. I'm looking for, truthfully, I bleed purple. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm supposed to definitely roll tide. I'm ready. I'm just ready, man. I just can't wait. I just can't wait to see what Arch.
Hey, Bruce, appreciate you keeping it clean, bro. PG-16, bro. Appreciate it.
I can't see, but I hope you get that too. Arch, man, just that. I don't even want to talk about. I'm getting mad. Before this Minnesota, I just don't understand what's going on, man. How do you trade one of the big key pieces to your team for LaMelo Ball, though? But I will say this,
Bruce. What do you think of LaMelo as a player?
I think he's a dog. I think he's turning a little bit. All right, he's erratic. But he's a elite. How can I assist guy? He gets you between 25 and 30. He's exciting to watch. He's a young star. He's immature though, for sure.
Okay, what do you think about his fit with the team currently, the Wolves?
I feel like this. I think as far as team, I don't like it. I just said it. I just don't like. Why would you get rid of Nas Reed? We got Terrence Shannon coming off the bench in the overguy. We got Bones Holland if he's still there. And you just signed away to. So I'm not understanding. So I just think Minnesota going for outscoring everybody next year. That's what it's looking like.
Mm-hmm.
It's trying to outscore everything. This is going to be the highest scoring backcourt in the NBA for sure. I will say this: it's going to be a must-see TV with those 2 young studs. Right, immature. It's immature backcourt for how they, how they behave and some of the things they say. It's going to be exciting to watch, but they didn't put a piece in there that will actually get them closer to winning the championship. They kind of regressed a tick, but at the same time, they're going to score. Well, they were scoring, let the league was scoring anyway. I just think will LaMelo Ball actually come next year and actually play lockdown defense? Good emphasis on defense. Will he actually listen to the coach? I will say this is a dynamic duo backcourt, young backcourt, 2 young stars, must-see TV for the market. It's going to be fun to watch for sure. With Terrence Shannon coming off the bench, that's why I don't understand the move. Why do that when you got Terrence Shannon? It's just strange, man. It's just, I don't know. Man. Minnesota just went backwards to me. That's it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Minnesota put up 125 each game next year and just outscore everyone.
But it won't matter.
How do you think they match up to the real teams, right? The ones that'll be there later.
That's to get laid a bit.
Well, they had to sacrifice because they had no true point guard. And Mike Conley was, 40 years old?
Yeah.
Oh, they had the point guard. LaMelo is a true point guard that he's a pass-first point guard that can get you 30. So that's a good thing. He's going to pass the ball. There's going to be a lot of alley-oops, a lot of fancy passes. We only thing we can do is watch, sit back and watch. That's all I can say, man. Like I'm confused, truthfully. Now, have Charlotte gotten better with the addition of Nas Reed? Of course they did. With Conker Nipple, I think in Charlotte. I think they got tired of LaMelo back. It had to be that. What else could it have been? Because he's a young stud to be 20 and 10. What, they want to pay him that big money that's coming down the pipe? That's what it probably was. So I don't know. They try to appease.
Absolutely.
And anything to do with this behind the scenes were they trying to appease their star? Is there how can I say this? Is their star subliminally threatening to leave if they don't make a significant move? Is the time ticking on Ant in Minnesota? Was it his 5th year? Will he go chase rings, or will he be a Kobe? We'll stay with one team forever. Who knows? During these times is up in the air. Who the hell knows? If Luka Doncic to go, Ant-Man could go. So don't be surprised if he's gone within the next 2 years. So other than that, man, I don't know. I'm confused. That's my final line. I'm confused by the move. It's got a tick worse. And other than that, man, thanks for letting me call in, bro.
All right, Brucey.
Absolutely,
No
bro.
doubt, man.
All right.
I mean, yeah, you obviously would want to get out of that LaMelo deal because in next season he's going to be asking for a new contract. That's going to be north of
what kind of money he's going to want, Transformer?
Over $300 million.
I ain't paying him that, bro.
A lot of money.
$300 million.
He just saw Trae Young get 50.
Yeah,
he just saw AR get 47.
And he probably saying I'm better than both of those guys.
Exactly.
Yeah. Pay
You
me.
know who his daddy is? That man got confidence.
He gonna roll it at one of them scooters, bro. Be like straight up.
Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up.
Okay.
Don't bring that
All
up.
right, let's go on to the next topic.
That's their family business, man. Let that be.
But LeVar fights for their money. He's gonna politic his way to get him more dough.
Oh no, I was just talking about when he said he wanted to, if you want to win and you want excitement, bring the other two Ball brothers. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't even know what you were talking about. No, I just saw him on a thing saying just the other, like a little presser.
Bro, Jello's not even an NBA player, and Lonzo's, I mean, injuries have destroyed his body, and it's almost like he can't get traction and get going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you know what?
It's like every time he comes back, you see he's improving. Every time you see him, it's like
he's a passer, a very good defender, a rebounder, worked himself into a shooter. Like he's put in all the work. It's impressive.
It all needs to just at the same time at a new place just happen for him, man. I hope it does.
Yeah.
Bro. He's very likable compared to even his other brothers.
Seems that way.
Yeah. He's been nice.
No doubt. All right, let's get to the final topic. And we'll talk about this real quick, then we'll get out of here. What's going on with Brandon Aiyuk? Has he gone insane?
What happened?
CTE's for real.
Not insane. There's just a lot of stuff going on with him. So, all right. So let's see. In 2024, 49ers gave Brandon Aiyuk a 4-year, $120 million extension. We all remember that. This guy was speedy. He was a big-time downfield threat, I think, at the time, averaging 17, 18 yards per reception. Really great downfield threat for that team. He got $45 million guaranteed at signing, and over the next several months, they paid out $48 to $50 million. So that's good because he got a bunch of the money up front. A lot of times in football, they're like, hey, give me as much as I can get up front. And then, down the road when there's no more guaranteed money, they'll try to rework the deal, work out an extension or a trade, what have you. So before that extension, they had considered trading him, had interest from teams like the Browns and Patriots. But Kyle Shanahan pushed to keep him, and the team went with giving him a big-time deal instead of a trade. All right. So he reported but didn't fully participate in camp in 2024. That was him holding in to try and get the money, to try and get his deal. So then he got it. He played up until the 7th game of the season in 2024, where he tore his ACL and had additional knee damage for his MCL, which is crazy. He hasn't played since then. So this is where it starts getting weird, right?
What would be the estimated time frame last time he played?
Week 7 of 2024. So
wow,
we're looking like a year and a half.
2.5 years.
It's been a long time, which is weird, right? Because guys come back from ACLs faster than ever now. So there's clearly more to it than that. All right. So during the summer and fall of 2025, which would have been last season, he started to miss his rehab and they started voiding guarantees in his check. See, this is what I don't like. You went through all that. You worked, you got your money, you put in all that work as a kid, as a college player, so on and so forth. Then you held in, you got your dough, and then you started acting up. And this is what we call hustling backwards. When you start costing yourself money, that you don't need to. In 2025, instead of a standard rehab arc back to the wide receiver 1 status, Aiyuk's relationship with the team deteriorated around his recovery process and commitment. Multiple reports indicate he missed team-scheduled rehab sessions and off-season meetings tied to his knee recovery, which the Niners cited as technicality to avoid a major chunk of future guarantees in his contract.
That's 100% going to cost him money.
Yeah.
This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So they voided, the organization voided him the guaranteed money for the 2026 season, eliminating tens of millions that he thought were secure. This became the core of the later, quote, "they voided my guarantees," unquote, anger you see in his videos. So he's making all these wild videos, and the perception is that he's acting up in attempts to get them to cut him because he said, "You cut me and the next day I'll sign with the Commanders." And why does he want to sign with the Commanders? Because Jaden Daniels was his quarterback at Arizona State when they were in college together.
Bro, who is advising this guy?
So he doesn't have an agent anymore.
Oh, God.
Right. So apparently he's advising himself. He's crazy. Right. So the team kept him on reserve, designated to return, physically unable to perform list for all of 2025, never clearing him medically, and made it clear they weren't happy with how he handled his rehab process. All right. So apparently it's been reported that the front office viewed that contract as a mistake, and they planned to trade him after 2024, but obviously he was hurt. And they tried again in 2025 offseason to remove him and avoid paying a large option bonus money, but couldn't find a market for an injured, expensive receiver. Right? Okay, we get that.
Injured, expensive, and conduct detrimental.
Yeah, all that. Crazy.
Who's lining up for that when you got players dying to get on the field and have a chance?
Right. So all that's just part of it. So then we find out in December 2025, I do remember this, he posted a YouTube video of himself driving what was reported as a Cadillac CT5V Blackwing at more than 90 miles an hour past Levi Stadium on local Santa Clara roads, some with 25 miles per hour limits. So not only are you driving around like an idiot speeding, we all speed, so I'm not denigrating him for that, but
no, that's reckless op.
There you go. No one's driving 90 in a 25 mile an hour zone. He's
recording
it and putting it on YouTube.
This is not that different than what John Morant was doing in the club, bro, with the live streams.
Right.
It's really not that different.
So the clip went viral, drawing criticism from fans and media, and drew interest from the Santa Clara Police Department, which reviewed the
don't say.
Right. Like, people don't realize, like, when you put stuff online now, there are entire parts of the law enforcement apparatus that are just freaking scrolling. Like rappers who do stuff and talk about what they do in their songs, guys have gotten locked up and gone away for that. Hip hop police is a real thing. But anyway, so shortly afterwards, Aiyuk released a public apology saying future content would no longer feature him speeding, an early attempt to manage the optics around his off-field behavior. All right. So at the same time, the Niners are trying to distance themselves from him because they place him on the reserve left squad list, officially ending his season and signaling he had effectively separated himself from the team. Shanahan admitted he hadn't spoken to Aiyuk in over a month and described him as extremely distant since the injury. So now we got all this business of he's trying to basically act up to facilitate a trade. But on June 3rd, on June 3rd, the Santa Clara County District Attorney's Office issued a warrant for Aiyuk on a charge of, guess what? Exhibition of speed, explicitly tied to that clip showing him driving over 100 miles per hour near Levi Stadium and in residential areas. And he put it out there. He can't even say that wasn't me. He put it out there, idiot. By January 2026, after the Niners season ended in a divisional loss to Seattle, General Manager John Lynch publicly said it was safe to say Aiyuk had likely played his last snap for the franchise. All right. So,
and who wants to sign up for this?
Right. And they're so willing to let him go that if they had traded him before June 1st, they would have taken a $29.6 million dead cap hit, while a trade after June 1st would make the dead hit $8.3 million. Cutting him
but they
outright.
can't even.
Yeah.
They can't even get anything for him.
So
he has no value.
Correct. They're desperate to get rid of this guy. It's insane. And okay, his most recent escalation has been ongoing.
Last week, have you not been paying attention? It's been a journey for Brandon Aiyuk.
You did, and I was like, huh? So
all they did was pay him.
Yeah, and
then he turned into this.
Yeah,
he turned into.
But you hear when they say a lot of the saying is what? That money, when you get money, it just makes you more of what you are. So,
but do continue.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's more.
There's more. His most recent escalation. Oh my God. Has been an ongoing series of social media posts aimed directly at the 49ers brass. In early June 2026, he posted a video calling the team, quote, pardon the language, little ass boys, and telling them stop running from the bill, unquote. I don't know how people think this is going to help, but okay. Then days later, he followed up with another Instagram video, another one, saying, quote, they mad because they stupid. They dumb. They mad that they paid me $50 million in 8 months and then voided my guarantees. They acting like they mad at me, but they stupid ass mad at themselves, unquote.
You said CTE at the start of this whole thing, right?
I said CTE. Yes.
Yeah.
Could
I
be.
mean, that sounds real, bro.
Yeah. So basically, he wore a Commander's hat in the video, and he's saying, basically, get me out of here. And the next day, I'm signing with the Commanders.
The Commanders signed.
Thank you. Okay.
The Commanders signed Terry McLaurin to a deal, feeling that they overpaid and they took risks because he's an older receiver and blah 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 blah. Why the hell would they sign up for this?
But McLaurin's been the epitome of professionalism. We've never heard any nonsense.
Why would they want this?
Right. And McLaurin is a producer.
So why would they want this?
Oh, they wouldn't. So maybe he's been talking to Jaden Daniels on the low and Jaden is telling him, hey, come over here. We got you. I don't know.
Who wants a player who drives recklessly?
Yes.
Who doesn't show up to physical therapy in injury recovery? We're trying to help you get better.
So you can get
you're
back
mad.
on the field. Yeah. Well, no, according to him, they mad because they dumb because they paid him $50 million in 8 months. They mad. Yes.
Because they dumb.
Because they dumb. That's what, yes, according to him. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I'm trying to play devil's advocate, Bruce. I'm trying to think of what the Niners could have did to him. I just don't know. What, where, how, when? I don't see it.
Well, let's look at it this way, Steve Stevenson. Clearly, the Niners told him GTFOH. That's
apparently
that's what they did, Steve Stevenson.
Apparently,
this dude.
We is not cool. We won't be cool, and I will never be stepping foot in that building again.
So destroy your trade value.
Yes.
Destroy any market for you.
Yeah.
And then when I asked you who's advising him, you said he has no agent.
Right. So he doesn't even have
it all makes sense, bro.
Right. He has nobody to talk for him and try to work through all this. Sure.
No. Fired his agent.
This sounds like the worst case of immaturity, delusion, poor judgment, a lack of mentorship. Yeah, go ahead.
Degenerate.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
And none of this was happening before, right? Because if they would have seen any of this, they would not have sunk $40+ million in guarantees.
Right. I just
But yeah, Washington wants to sign up for this, right? This dude got problems, bro.
Does he?
I've never seen Transformer this quiet before. He's like, I got nothing.
I mean, you laid it all out on the table. You ever been to a buffet?
Yeah.
In your family's house, and he's like, they brought out everything from the yam to the turkey to the y'all don't eat ham, but to the
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Ribeye, you know what I mean? To the potato salad, to the greens, to the green beans. You got cabbage over there. You got cornbread. You got rolls.
It sounds like a whole Southern dinner, man.
Listen, bro, there's pork and Jello. Chill out with the Jello, all right?
But it's too much. And you're like, man, I have too many options. It's too much shit to say about Brandon Aiyuk, man. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's way too much, bro. It's like, bro, what happened?
I don't know.
What happened? Did somebody touch you?
Oh, shit.
Show us where. Was it here? Was it here? Was it here? Was it here? It's okay. This is a safe space. Because this man jumped off of a building out of nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
2024, prior to 2024, the man had back-to-back seasons where he was one of the top receivers in the league.
Dangerous.
Killing. I hated playing against them. I hated playing against San Fran because we always had a problem with him, Kittle, and McCaffrey. We had a problem with them three, right?
Debo Samuel, that whole thing was looking good, bro.
Correct. Yeah. Debo was still there, right? So we had a problem with him. He gets hurt, tears his ACL, partial MCL, partial meniscus. All three of those get damaged.
Damn.
And it's like, boy, you would have swore he got hit in the head by a brick. Because it was like, bro, your knee got damaged. Your brain apparently said, F it. Where was this activity prior to the injury? Or did something happen throughout his rehab or whatever that caused him to just shift left? Or did CTE finally settle in by the time he was going through recovery? Because there's just no way. There's no way. Because even if you want out on a team, and I get it, receivers can be diva-ish, right?
Sure.
But I've never seen a receiver go to this drastic extent other than the person that we already know has CTE, and that's Antonio Brown.
Yeah. And, I think
got CTE.
I think TJ Hushmanzada said he's like Antonio Brown, but not as good. Yeah.
Absolutely. Because Antonio Brown, boy, even when he was had problems, they said, nah, come to Tampa, bro. We got
that stretch he was on, he was, man, so glad when he left Pittsburgh.
Bro, you remember when he Bruce Lee karate kicked the punter in the face, bro?
The kick return.
He did. What was his name? Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat.
He was like, I was in the middle of thinking of trying to hurdle him, but he was like, at that point, my foot didn't get high enough, and he didn't look. It's like so.
Yeah, he was a monster.
I've never seen a foot been put in somebody's chest.
Yeah, no, he had one of the greatest 6-year stretches like ever.
Yeah. And obviously, you know what I mean. And Brandon Aiyuk, he was on that trajectory. What was his? Like he had 2,000-yard receiving seasons. He
a Mike Shanahan offense
in 1342 the very next season.
A Mike Shanahan offense tailored for an explosive player like that with opportunities, and he had guys at other positions to really support. He'd be open. Like his next contract was going to be better, bro.
Yeah.
And Debo just left. So you get more targets, more opportunities, potentially a 1,600-yard season. And then all of a sudden you get hurt and it's just F everybody.
Can't get right.
F my agent, F the team, F my teammates.
You know damn well his teammates weren't talking to him, Transformer. No way.
Yeah.
Bro. Kittle said last time he talked to, like, it's been a minute since he talked to him, but he was like, hey man, that's his business. I mean, I wish him the best. Your teammates can't vouch for you, bro.
Yeah.
Your own teammates. Bro, what makes you think an organization wants that type of activity at their receiver?
No.
You're not 5. You're barely top 10 as far as receivers that are available in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's assuming his injury recovery goes well, right?
Assuming your injury recovery goes.
You want to assume that he's
we don't
fully
know if he's
recovered
still
by
there.
now, right?
Oh, he has to be.
Yeah.
He was hurt week 7 in 2024. Bruce, it's about to be it's about to be the start of the season in 2026.
2026. Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Micah Parsons will come back this year.
Yeah, but Michael Parsons is taking his rehab seriously. We don't know freaking Brandon Aiyuk. We don't know what he was doing. right?
Yeah.
So that's the difference. That's the only reason I say that.
Right.
Yeah, there's time, but if you didn't take care of your rehab properly, maybe your injury didn't heal the way it should have. You know that, Transformer. You're a trainer. You ripped your knee. I've had a torn meniscus. I didn't take my rehab properly, and it never recovered the way it should have.
Yeah.
So I still get knee pain from time to time because when you don't take your rehab properly, you feel it down the road.
So you've already shown me multiple reasons why I don't want you on my team. One, you're not taking your own body seriously. Who makes you think you're going to take the game seriously? Right? You're already being disrespectful to your front office and the entire organization. What makes you think that I think you can respect me?
You know what I think about Transformer? What comes to mind? Check out this analogy. Let me know what you think. You meet a girl, right? You find out that she got someone, right? She cheated to kick it with you. You're gonna wife that, bro? You gonna wife that, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you a mess. You came to me a mess. Then you're gonna stay a mess. You ain't about to be no high quality wifey material for me. You for the streets. Where's that clip, bro? Brandon Aiyuk is for the streets, bro.
Where's my brother? And he
belongs to the streets.
Eddie, sure. Man, where's that, bro?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, you got it right.
Brandon Aiyuk is for the streets, bro.
He is for the streets. Let's take a couple calls on this before we get out of here for the night. 904-219-8264. 904-219-8264. What's the future for Brandon Aiyuk? What do y'all see going on? What do you think is happening to him? What do you think is his future? Where do you think he ends up? Because clearly he can't fix this with San Francisco. And he also said he has no interest in doing that. So
that really impacts their franchise. They were probably thinking about the future with him a couple years ago.
Yeah. 4 years, 120. Yes, I'm thinking about you.
They gave him the money. Yes. And that was tied to the success of their quarterback. Like that was a major target. And I don't know how many good years George Kittle has left, but his body seems to kind of, it's starting to kind of wear on him. I mean, he's basically injured each year with something pretty severe.
Future drop next week?
He's tough as nails, bro, but I'm just saying.
Future drops next week?
Future drop next week. What are you guys talking about, bro?
Hey man, Future got something that's dropping next week.
Get that Fred Flintstone flow going, Bruce.
Yeah.
Who started all that, bro? That was definitely Migos, wasn't it?
They were.
Oh yeah, Migos.
That was like that whole thing, right?
They were horrendous. Mama told me not to sell work.
Yo, look at Bruce's shoulders, bro. Do that again, Bruce.
Hey, man. Big haters.
I know hate.
July 2.
What up, man?
I know. Damn, I called them on every time. I know you're tired of hearing my voice today.
You good, man?
Brucey?
Brandon Aiyuk done lost his goddamn mind.
That's very possible.
Good receiver though. Don't get it fucked up. Excuse my language.
Okay.
The kid is good. With him and Deep, they had some clicking in San Francisco. They was giving people a lot of problems with that trio that they had.
Yeah.
I stopped liking Deebo Samuels. I know he's going. He gained about 20 pounds. He big Deebo now. He's truly Deebo now. I don't like how Deebo was a bully to his teammates. I don't like that. I don't like guys that don't show compassion for the weak. Only the strong got compassion. Don't you go? You bully your kicker, yo. Come on, Deebo. I know this is not a Deebo subject. I just don't like when he did that time, yo. Nah, yo, you don't do that, yo. You have compassion for the weak. You know the kick ain't gonna do nothing to you. The field goal kicker, bro, because he lost the field. Come on, bro. So he's out of there. Brandon Aiyuk was pretty good. How old is he? Still 28, 29, 27?
28 years old.
Yeah, he's still young. He should be like right in the middle of his prime right now. Or
right
just
in his prime.
Yeah.
Let me tell you the coach that's gonna give him a chance. Andy Reid. I'm telling you that's what it's gonna be. That's my prediction.
Okay.
Well, he wants Washington though.
He's big. He's big on get people second. Oh, Washington. But Andy Reid, I can see that. Brandon Aiyuk, he's on internet with all these damn shenanigans, flashing money, calling out John Lynch and the owner for Kyle Shanahan. I don't like guys like that, yo. Yo, grow up, bro. Grow up, brother.
Yeah, that whole flashing money thing is.
Yes, man. You're a young black man, yo. You got $100 million. Man, be great. This one is great. This one gratitude supposed to come in.
Facts.
I don't know his upbringing. I don't know if he grew up in, most young black men situations. I'm not saying every young black man is not in that.
I was about to ask, what is the situation you're referring to?
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just saying, in most cases, you already know where most young black men, they're studs in the NFL, where they come from.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, he's from Rockland, California.
Be grateful, yo. We made it. Turn something positive, bro.
Facts.
Now, my thing is, I'm confused why they're not signing him. They got him in purgatory. For what?
Mm-hmm.
Is he still on the San Francisco roster?
Well, I think, Bruce, what they're dealing with is the financial side of all this, right? The team is.
Is he still on the roster?
No, he's still on the roster. They have him on the PUP list, or the whatever that exemption list is that they don't get the salary cap isn't against them. But yeah, they can still either trade or release him. They haven't done either yet.
So basically, San Francisco being petty to them because both of them being petty, truthfully.
I think San Francisco is trying to make this the least financially burdening as possible.
That's what I think. Yeah, they're just trying to figure out how they can do it in a way that's best for the team.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
well,
and I'm mad at that. Obviously, take care of your team.
But obviously, there's still no excuse for your behavior, brother.
Yeah.
You're rich, you're young, rich, and handsome. Pause. I ain't saying it to be like no gay.
No. I got you.
Yeah, you ain't got to say it, but
come on, brother, tighten up.
Yeah.
You know how many people that's probably begging in the CFL and the arena leagues and the USFL they're trying to get in the league.
Facts.
And you're on damn national TV making an ass out of yourself in front of your family.
Yeah.
Black throwing money.
That's kind of how I always look at it too. When guys blow these opportunities, like there's so many people waiting in the wings that wish they could have that chance. Just the chance, not even the guaranteed contract and all, just the chance for the opportunity. So yeah, it is tough when you see it, and it's like, yo, what are you doing, bro?
This is a case where he let his emotions supersede his intelligence. We all have emotions, but all the great ones know how to control it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, goddamn, where's your press? Where's your PR people? Where's your agent to talk to? What's going on? Oh, for really?
Yeah. When the team voided his contract money back in November last year, he terminated his contract with his agent.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, basically, he's self-sabotaging himself. Hey, brother, if you don't play playing NFL, just retire, brother. You got enough money to do something with yourself.
Facts.
Stop people telling people raise roster spots and being disrespectful and acting like a complete goddamn clown on national television. That's what you are right now, a damn clown. But man, great show, man. I hit y'all boys back next show. Hey, man, come next show Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at. We might do something between now and then. You never know.
Let me say this real quick. I'm landing the plane. I don't think I caught this, but how do you like the fight last night with Bruce?
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it?
I'll let you know. I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was entertaining.
That's what Transformer and Sneed said. I haven't had a chance to watch it.
It wasn't a fluffy fight. It was really good.
Yeah.
They were throwing haymakers.
Yeah. That's always good.
I'll catch up with you, Bruce, and Transformer and Sneed, my man. Hey, Sneed, I went on your page and seen a review. You're like, oh, shit, I like it. When are y'all doing the next review, Bruce?
We'll talk about it. I don't know yet.
Let me know. Y'all gotta do it live or y'all pre-recorded?
Nah, we pre-recorded.
Oh, I can't go live with it?
Nah.
Wait, Bruce, is he talking about the music reactions?
Yeah.
We could do a live episode. Yeah, we could do that, bro. We'll do it.
That's up to you then.
Hey, now we got to be Young Dolph now. The next one got to be a Young Dolph.
Let me know which song or album to do, and I'll do it.
I have no problem with that.
Man, Eddie gonna be on there. That show. Mobb Deep, the Jizza, which is great. You gotta do some stuff, man. Y'all gotta do some.
Okay,
T.I.
hold on. Sneed, what did I say about that?
T.I. dropped the album 2 nights
You
ago.
said you're willing to do some of the Southern tracks and the
That's
Southern
right.
artists. You did.
Definitely. I said that. Matter of fact, we did the Luda, remember?
Yeah.
That was the first Southern joint we did.
Luda's more of a Southern MC. I'm talking about trap artists, trap music.
Yeah. It's all good. Real talk. I told Sneed that I wanted to. I told Sneed that I wanted to do an old Adolph joint. I did.
That's cool. Y'all know T.I. new album dropped Friday night. So
hold on, real quick. B More, tell me something. Did you watch the My Tiny Desk concert for 8 Ball and MJG?
Fire.
That was so hard.
Oh, now
all flames the whole damn time, bro.
Fire.
The desk, the speakers, the band, everything. The whole set was in flames, bro.
And Steve, the one thing I just learned, we got a lot of common Steve with the hip hop. When you go deep with the Mobb Deep Murder Music album with the Cool G Rap, Mobb Deep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, Cool G Rap murdered that, but
he did.
Just give me a hands up next time I do a live on a music reaction.
I got you.
Have a great day. That's your day, bro.
All right, brother. Bro. No doubt.
All right.
All right, man.
Yo. You got B More co-signing the music reactions, bro. Solid.
Yes, Ed Dog, you're right. Mobb Deep featuring Cool G Rap absolutely was fire. Yeah. You're right.
No, he was talking about the 8 Ball and MJG.
No, I was talking about Mobb Deep and Cool G Rap. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, no. But Ed Dog's talking about what Sneed said.
You don't know. You don't know that.
No, I know exactly.
Why you had your head down like that the whole time?
Because I didn't want to hear the blasphemy coming out of your mouth.
Did I say anything blasphemous, Transformer? Did I?
I was preparing my ears.
High risk situation, high leverage.
I didn't know what I was going to get.
Did I say anything blasphemous?
I think he's right though. There was some high leverage in that situation. It could have gone south very quickly.
But it didn't. I didn't.
No pun intended. No pun.
Right. Steve Stevenson. I was the one that told you I wanted to do some old Adolph tracks.
Right, but we have to make sure we know the genuine nature of that statement. We want to make sure that it's on the up and up.
Okay, right? So real talk. The reason I wanted to do that, in all seriousness, because I want y'all to explain to me and show me why this guy is considered a legend and why he's supposed to be so great. This is what I'm.
Well, the nice thing is I get to go into this completely brand new. I ain't never heard nothing like straight up, bro. Like trap music. I've heard trap music, but I never really went in like that. So this gives me a new opportunity to hear a different artist.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I want. Honestly, I want the exposure, and I want somebody to like walk me through it and show me why it's great. Because I want to be able, in all seriousness, to appreciate it.
We should do a live stream and have them call in and react with us too, bro.
Why not? That would be cool.
Can you play the music? You can't play the music on there,
bro. It's just not going to be monetized. That's all.
Yeah. You can, but you won't be monetized. Right?
It just won't be monetized. It's going to have a copyright, but we could do it. We could do the live stream. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
All right. So what I'll do is I'll make it a StreamYard joint, and then we'll just put out the link, and then Eddie, Bruce, Transformer, whoever, right?
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
And I'm guessing that Bruce will have some things to say about the bars.
Expect none.
Expect none what?
Never
Lyrical Miracle. Lyrical Miracle.
No. I'm like I say, in all seriousness, I want to be able to appreciate this stuff. That's all you know.
But you won't.
I'm gonna try.
I guess E for effort, goddamn.
Bro, so far, some of the best.
You my brother, man.
Listen, Bruce.
Real talk.
Some of the best My Tiny Desk concerts were Southern artists. 8 Ball and MJG, Juvenile, Scarface. Those were the best ones out of all of them. Seriously, bro.
Mm-hmm. So I know this is a sports show, but since we're digressing just a little bit here, let me ask you, Steve Stevenson, just if you had to choose, right? Scarface is an absolute legend and one of the greatest to do it. Would you agree with me?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. We're on the same page. What is wrong with you, Transformer? I'm giving props right here. So if we had to go legend for legend, Scarface or LL, who you taking?
I take Scarface.
Oh,
I prefer Scarface over LL personally.
I take LL. LL is still nasty.
He is, bro, but I take cannabis over LL.
Ooh, yeah, I do too. Okay, that's fair. Okay, next. Scarface, Rakim.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take Rakim, but not by much, bro.
Okay.
Not by much. It's so close, bro.
G-Rap.
Ooh, I'll take Scarface.
Over Cool G-Rap?
I'll take Scarface.
Wow. Okay, this is good.
But I got Rakim over Cool G.
That's tough, but yeah, it's maybe by a smidgen. By a smidgen. But okay.
Bro, Scarface is that dude.
Ed Dog say LL Cool J only makes okay. All right. Well, he doesn't know.
Come on, man. Why are we doing this, dog?
All right, y'all. Listen. We fall down. We fall down the rabbit hole sometimes. What's up, Transformer?
Don't make me somebody in her. Come on, bro. 8-Ball and MJG on the Tiny Desk concert was crazy, bro.
Let's go, man.
Best thing I ever heard from 8-Ball was his verse on the Murder Music album.
Solid. So good.
His verse was sick on that. But I know why though.
One drama, bro.
I know why it was. It was just like how Bun B goes crazy when he raps with Smith and Wesson. The reason for that.
Bro, don't be talking smack about Bun, bro. Big Bun.
No, Bun B can go. Bun B can go. I can't stand Pimp C, but Bun B.
Nah, come on, bro. Don't do that. UGK the legends, bro. Stop.
They might be, but nah, Bun B can go. He's nice.
Bro,
nice.
Pimp C had the best bars on Big Pimpin'.
Yeah.
A track with Jay-Z and Bun B.
Transformer, you deal with this call. I have nothing to say.
Yo, hey, yo. The show is over with. Nobody else calling in. Bruce Hope, stop disrespecting 8-Ball MJG. I know where you're going with this, okay? You're only saying this because they only sound good on East Coast rap. They don't sound good to you when it's just them down south. You need to check out Space Age Pimpin'. Space Age Pimpin'. Listen to that track.
Classic, bro.
Okay.
See, that's that pimpin' music that he don't vibe with. He don't get what we come up off of versus
Diamond in the back, sunroof top.
Come on,
digging
man.
in the seat.
With a gangster.
Lean. You lean heavy, bro. The elbow, the arm is back, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He don't get it with the seat laid back, man. You got a big wheel in that mug, man.
Bruh, you need to listen to, bruh. 8-Ball MJG got a track on Space Age Pimpin', bruh. Space Age Pimpin'. Listen to that track and listen to that track, all right? Stop saying 8-Ball only rap dope when he's on East Coast track. Knock it off. All right? Knock it off. And I meant what I said. LL Cool J only makes raps for women.
Hold up, Bruce. What you call a car, bro? What's your slang word for a car, Bruce? Oh, Bruce really isn't listening at all, bro. He really did. Look at his eyes are rolling back and everything. He's gone, bro. That man is gone, bro.
You can fall asleep.
Bruce. What's your slang word for a car, bro?
What's up, Sneed?
Oh, what up, bro? What's your slang word for a car?
The V or the whip?
Okay, see, we call them slabs, bro.
A slab.
Yeah, they're called slabs.
Okay.
Eddie, what you call them, bro?
Bro, I agree with you, Steve. The same thing. Bruce, you do know what a Cadillac is, right?
Put up in the lap.
It's the culture, Bruce. There's more to it than you even know, bro.
You've been living down
It's the
south
culture, Eddie. Tell about the culture, bro.
You've been living down south for how long, Bruce Hope?
But Florida, it ain't the same, man.
Florida's its own thing, right?
Yeah, Florida's like its own thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it stops in Georgia. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it really does. I mean, yeah. But still, though, if y'all do that little hip hop thing, and he brings up Young Dolph, I know 3 tracks. You do one of them is 100 shots, preach, and don't play with me. Play with that one. That's them 3 right there. That's all I can say. All right, we're gonna show some respect for Young Dolph on that channel.
Eddie, let's go ahead and schedule this. All right.
I want to. Yes, absolutely.
Let's schedule this. Let's schedule this for Friday at 6 p.m.
Bad.
Friday's bad.
Friday's he'll be at my brother's birthday party.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be some fun on Friday. I'm sorry. It's going.
All right. How about Thursday?
He'll be drunk.
Damn.
Preparing for our brother's birthday party.
All right, we'll have to try to figure this out, bro. How about Monday?
Okay, he likely.
Well, Monday I'm be at work.
Oh, damn.
All right, bro. Yeah. My email is in my description of my videos, bro. You let me know when you're ready. We'll do it, bro.
All right. But yeah. Anyway, the show was over. Guys, I know y'all about to get ready to wrap it up. Tell Rakim to pull his damn pants up. He's not 15 to 16 years old no more. He's freaking 78. All right, Bruce, tell him to stop it. Okay, it's whack. It's whack. You 60-something years old, you still sagging your pants, bro? Come on, man. What we doing here? But anyway, that's all I got, brother. Y'all have a good.
And just like that, we capped off a sports show talking about music. Bruce, take us home, bro.
You can take us home.
All right, man. We thank you guys for tuning in, man. We got up to about north of 60 viewers at one time, but we didn't get the 60 likes. So I'm
Steve Stevenson approves. Thank you. We need more like you.
Need more like you. But no, we thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys showing support and love for the channel. Don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button. We definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. And if you like more of this content, scroll down the list. Man, we got plenty of it. All right, we talk all types of sports, and we go at it all day. And yes, we do love you guys calling in and supporting the show. And that's it. Sneed, Bruce, we out of here.
Peace.
Peace.